That's the truth. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of whatever this is.
Whatever the
Uh,
fuck we're doing
D
today.
and D.
yeah, 31 episodes. Um, anyway,
Lordy Lou.
uh, that's yeah, that's insane. Anyway, who wants to do the recap from last week?
No volunteers. Fine.
Nobody did it
I'll
last
do
week,
it.
so
I'll do it if nobody else wants to.
I believe you have the go ahead.
Okay, I was waiting for the go ahead. So, previously in the world of Mundus, we were pursuing a man named Torben who was guilty of some crimes, such as kidnapping women and essentially sacrificing them to some demon overlord. This led us on the path to someone known as the Oracle up in the insert name of mountains here.
You have a map.
I have a map?
Yeah, everybody has a map.
Yeah.
Should be
The
in
Airy,
journal.
the Airy Mountains. That's what they're called,
Yep.
the Airy Mountains. So we were up in the Airy Mountains looking for Torben and or the Oracle, whichever we came across first. We found Torben. We fought him. We captured him. He eventually killed himself. That was a few sessions ago. We've been hiking up this mountain for a few days, weeks, I don't know, I've lost track of time. And then we finally came across the Oracle, which happened to be a giant, bluish skin, totally blind. She did not know we were there physically, yet she could still feel our presence because she's the Oracle. She could see into the future and stuff like that. We asked
Also
a bunch of
magical
questions. Yes, we asked a bunch of questions. Most people ask the right questions, learn more about their problems. I asked all the wrong questions that were not useful and did not learn anything else about myself. Oracle's payment, though, she said, lies over to the west beyond a ridge. We didn't know it would be a few hours of a trek to that ridge, but we went along with it. Finally, down in a valley beyond this ridge is a cloud giant fortress. Looks abandoned, but I guess we'll find out when we go into it this session.
Yeah, that was pretty much spot on. Go ahead and take your point of inspiration for this session.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
Maybe. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I believe we did the long rest last time, so that everybody got their long rest. I'm assuming, D-Knock, you're doing your Animate Dead and your Mage Armor.
But this is important. I'm using Animate Dead. 4th level.
Ooh.
Hey, are you going to have more corpses this time around, correct?
That gives me 3, right?
You animate or assert control over 2 additional, so technically that would give you 4.
Ooh.
Because of your Undead Thrall ability, you get 2 from a 3rd level casting, so you would get an additional 2 from a 4th level. You would get 4 at that level as a 4th level.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have... Wait. I am carrying Torben in my bag, aren't I?
Oh no.
So yeah, 3 skeletons and a zombie.
Okay. Sure. One of the skeletons would technically be headless, I guess. Well, I guess you could use the
Skull?
yeah. Okay.
Wonder what would happen if I cast Speak with Dead on an undead.
You don't know?
Only one way to find out. Though I feel like those spells would be better used elsewhere.
I mean, I don't have Speak with Dead prepared right now, so I changed out my spells.
Alrighty.
Preparing for the worst, are we?
So,
Packing
is-
more variety.
it is early morning. It is chilly on this mountaintop. Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
Well, I certainly don't want to hang around here any longer than I need to. So the only way forward is down and into the fortress.
Ooh, that was ominous timing.
Sorry, I was trying to get sounds and then I couldn't hear it. So, okay. While you guys are on top of the hill, I'm gonna have everybody go ahead and roll a perception check from the.
Yes.
Perception.
Tiana.
17.
Great. 11.
Where'd my character go? Oh, there we go.
Cardin's like, wait a minute,
Cardin.
where am I? Cardin?
Cardin being
Cardin,
Cardin.
where are you?
There we go.
Ooh.
Look at that.
So,
Okay.
Katya Arden would notice this.
Uh-oh.
Actually, very much ironic that Katya would. I'll have you guys recognize a different thing for those two. So, Cardin. First off, you are looking down towards the fortress and just watching the place, and from this angle and position, you can see the main doors seem to be broken or have fallen or rotted off, and the interior looks dark, and that the rest, from what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any sign of life coming from the fortress itself. However, you do occasionally see the shadows almost warp and move a little bit, like there's something still there yet. Katya, not completely, confident in your own ability in moving forward, you glance back down the ridge, the way you guys came, and stared out into this large and empty valley. There seems to be some greenery, but other than that, you do not see the Oracle or her hut.
Wait, really? Uh-oh.
Turn and you look, and it's not there. You're pretty confident that it was there last night before the sun went down.
Am I losing my mind, or does everybody else not see the Oracle or her hut?
Oh, what? I look.
Back
Yeah,
that way, and I point.
Now that Katya is pointing it out, you guys look, and you guys also see this large valley or gorge, and it's got some greenery in it, but it is void of any signs of somebody inhabiting.
I look to the sun, or in the general direction of the sun, the mountain, look back at the valley. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. Not there.
Do you think she picked up her hut and just left in the middle of the night?
I mean, she can shape change, so I'm gonna go magic.
I suppose. Or,
I'm not-
as crazy as things happen to be around us, I wouldn't be surprised if she's inside the fortress waiting for us.
All right, now that's paranoid.
Well, the fortress doesn't look like there's anything in it, but there might be something in it because moving shadows.
I say be prepared for the worst. Have some spells ready, weapons, etc.
You guys see suddenly 4 skeletons, or 3 skeletons and a zombie, where normally I had only been doing 2.
Katya jumps. Oh! They're just yours. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah,
this one
just
was
worried.
familiar. I pat Torbin's.
Why did you bring him along?
I thought we burned that body, actually.
He can still recover the
Dark?
bones from it. The burning point of bones is very, very, very high.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. I would just want.
you okay there?
Dude, you're roboting
You
hard.
roboted.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
All right, try speaking. Falnar?
Uh-oh.
That's not a good sign.
Our cleric has gone mute.
Hang on. Now Discord and restarting.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
I remember.
Could you imagine?
I
Could you imagine Denox scaring the cleric with his undead so that he like panic, like destroy undead? Just skeleton's gone, vaporized like like Thanos snapping.
that sounds like more like a paladin thing, but
Unfortunately, paladins they can smash it and destroy it, but he would still be able to use magic to re-bring it up. With the channel divinity of clerics, they literally can turn it to like vapor.
Hello. Oh,
Oh, I hear it's
You're a little better.
is that better?
not
better
really.
than it was.
Why is that?
I remember saving a piece of Torbin's flesh in a bottle, but I can't remember why.
Because you're a jackass.
There was a reason behind it. I just can't remember why. I put it in a vial. I was like, here, I'm gonna take this with me.
Well, Denox helped with that, I remember.
Yeah. But why did I want that again?
You're a jackass?
Fine, I'm a jackass. I have a vial of Torbin's flesh, and I have no idea why, but I've got it.
Probably for a spell agent.
Maybe. I think that's why I picked it up in the first place, but I can't remember what spell. Damn it. I mean, if nothing else, it serves as proof that we slew him. Maybe.
Kind of hard to tell who it is from just a piece of chest flesh.
Cardin pipes up. I don't think DNA tests have been invented yet.
Hard
You're
to
gonna-
break
you're
the
gonna have to
fourth
ex-
wall to tell you that.
You're gonna have to explain to me what do you mean by DNA?
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
All right, let's get back on track here. Valinar, you were trying to do something before your internet. Something.
Being fully honest, I do not remember what I was trying to do. I got completely distracted by that.
Neat. Basically, if what
Cardin had
happened-
just said something about shadows.
Right.
Yeah, the shadows inside of the fortress.
And I said be prepared with spells and weapons.
And all of a
Okay.
sudden, you guys noticed, the 2 extra skeletons.
Oh, I think I was just curious as to how charred the Torben skeleton was, or how
Oh,
different
that's
it looked.
It's pretty
Fair
blackened.
point. That's a fair
Sweet.
point. Hold on, I'm gonna
Delicious.
roll
Oh.
some percentiles here. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
On a scale of 1 to 100, it looks about a 95 burnt. It is fair. It is thoroughly
Oh.
charred. It is like it's charred, but it is still solid. I mean, it's still a creature. It is just got some blackened bones, basically, from the fire.
It's a Minecraft wither skeleton.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right. So the plan is.
What
to
happens if
head
you cast
toward-
Cure Wounds on a skeleton?
Doesn't work.
Fair enough.
Yeah, magic gets tricky when it comes into things like that. So, anyway.
Yeah.
You guys. The plan is to head towards the fortress.
Carefully.
Carefully,
Careful.
yes. How much
I'll try to keep my
Climbing.
flanking to a minimum.
climbing do we have to do in order to get down there? Or is it
Climbing?
just a
Not a
slope?
whole, not a whole lot. It's downhill.
Thank God. My feet are already sore from all this climbing anyways.
I
Too
will
bad I couldn't bring
ask
my horse
everybody
along.
to roll. I will ask everybody to make a either an acrobatics or an athletics check, just to see how well they go down the hill.
Acrobatics.
Not a very high DC.
That's what
6.
8.
Oof.
Arden and John. Why did you roll acrobatics, Carl?
I was half expecting that
but-
to be lower somehow.
That would have been funny. That would have been truly funny. Alright. Everybody succeeds. The DC was 5, so it wasn't a...
Okay.
Oh. Sweet.
Basically, it was to see if you guys kept your footing all the way. And you did.
Or trip.
Right. Katya, you were probably the closest one to stumbling, but it was like right at the very end, so you just ran the rest of the way down. But you were also kind of towards the back of the group.
Okay, I'm fine.
So,
Cuddy is really anxious to get into that fortress.
No, I sure. Yes. Absolutely. I'm
Action,
in a
you
big
guys-
hurry to get inside.
Alright, we'll lead the way.
I
Oh,
am going.
me?
Alright. So, I
Okay.
am going to move you guys over to a map. You guys will have to bear with
Yay.
me because it is a very big.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Lord.
Awesome.
I cast
What's
light.
that? You're
Let
Already
there be light.
Well, let's see.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
20
Yeah,
and
it's a-
20,
it's-
so... Yeah, you'd be able to see right into the next square. And that's it.
I get to see the entirety of the darkness.
well. I'm saying from you guys being outside, this is about what you currently. If you
Okay.
guys- I'm just having you there because you guys did say that you guys wanted to move in carefully. So I was gonna have you guys begin your cautiousness here, basically. So if you guys would like to enter, have everybody roll stealth check. If
Oh,
if
no.
you're entering cautiously, then.
Never mind the light then. I'm going to go
Well, that
cautious.
you guys don't have to go stealth. What I'm saying.
Oh, well, I hit stealth. Oh,
Yeah, that's
well,
fine.
look at that.
Apologies in advance, everyone.
Oof. Oof.
That's a 5.
Yeah,
That's a 5 on John.
Oof.
yeah.
That's a 5
Well,
on.
y'all are going last then.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, because you have disadvantage, don't you, Valinor?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's armor.
Valinar and John both do with their armor. Clang, 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 clang. So this is actually kind of funny. Cardin sounds like a small how do I say this? Cardin sounds kind of like a cart of like metal objects just clanging together as he walks. Because he has a bunch of hodgepodge weapons. John and Valinar sound like banging pots, like street performers.
So much
the
for
rest
stealth.
The rest of you, however, move forward fairly quietly.
I
I'll
do
see
have
you
to do
guys-
something real quick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Alright, this is for all 3 of my skeletons.
Damn.
Yes.
And this is for the zombie.
Push to talk.
Okay.
Do you want anything? We're going to Meyer.
Wow.
The zombies and the skeleton are stealthy.
Apparently.
Yep.
You get it.
Alright. You guys should have control over your tokens, and you guys are welcome to go wherever you see fit.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Can I roll to
you-
see if my armor sounds intimidating?
Go ahead and roll an
I
intimidation
haven't
check.
heard of any of my sources yet. So once I hit up quote, then that'll be like
Wow.
It,
because I have to use like.
it does
perfect-
not.
Cardin, we hear you.
Unfortunately.
We can still
Cardin, we hear you.
I'm gonna go back and get my masters. Yeah, it's awful.
Cardin, we hear you.
I'm just
Cardin.
gonna mute him. Oh,
No,
back.
we're good.
Now.
Click.
All right.
Yeah, I thought I was on push to talk.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh well.
As you guys.
Cardin,
step
move your butt.
in Denoc and John are the only ones that can see the interior of this room.
That's why I wanna
immediately
cast
to your-
light.
Oh, you're gonna cast light?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the stealth for?
I don't
Well,
know.
we already failed that going in, so light it is.
Who's casting light? Katya is?
Yep.
On what?
I'll hold up my my focus
You could-
for it.
Well, you could have put it on Valinar's mace.
I was gonna say.
Why would I do? Why would I
I
do that when
usually
you
use
can
it
do
on like
yourself?
my glove.
Oh, there you go.
You said I was gonna cast it, but you beat me to the punch.
Okay. So, you have it cast from your point of view.
Could-
So this,
Question.
one second, I'm just reviewing,
Sorry.
I'm just revealing what he can see real that. What was your question?
I was gonna ask if I cast light on my shield, could I use it like a flashlight?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
I guess we'll do. Ooh.
Wow, look at that overlapping light.
I actually have to wince and look away from you guys because
Is that a
is
is
bitch.
that a wall?
That is a wall.
Oh.
If you zoom in enough, you can see a little bit of it. Just slightly.
Okay.
Yep. So as you guys go, I'll continue to reveal it.
Okay. I want to go left. We should go left.
All right.
No,
Seems
left.
really right?
Are we gonna split up? Is that what we're doing here? That doesn't sound
Best
like a
idea.
brilliant idea.
Lit the party.
Yeah, you guys are gonna come
A little bit at a time.
reveal this whole area. Well, you guys aren't that far there.
Are there any
So I was gonna
noticeable doors?
Yes,
Alright.
as you guys step there, you guys see.
Ew. Okay, so we see a door here, but nothing
Correct.
along this wall.
Correct.
Interesting.
I have my skeleton go open the door.
Yep. Your skeleton approaches the door. It is.
Or zombie.
That's a zombie. Close enough.
It's close enough. The door seems to be locked.
Oh, don't think
did I just
anyone.
hear John crack his knuckles?
No, that was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like,
Ready to go.
I don't suppose anyone has a pair of lockpicks on them, do they?
Nope.
No.
Unless I have one in my priest's pack for some reason, but no.
Yeah.
You never know.
How thick does the door look?
Did someone say door?
Not
surprisingly,
now. Not now.
I know.
So surprisingly, the door isn't massive. Like the door you guys walked in, immediately was easily 15 to 20 feet wide and tall. This door looks to be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 7 to 8 feet tall. It is made of wood. Of how thick the material is.
I
There
say
is a
to the
door.
group, let's leave that alone and let's look around first.
Sounds good to
Explore
me. I mean,
first
if
floor.
I mean,
If
we
it's
could
locked-
just try to open the door if it's not locked, and if it's locked, we can just move on and save it for later.
Carden, please keep up
Yes.
with the group. I've already established that it's locked.
Yeah, Carden, it's locked. Already been checked. And if it's
Carden,
locked,
can
that
you
means
hear
it's
Rip?
locked for a reason.
Carden, can you hear Rip?
I can. I just zoned out for a second.
Sounds like
Clearly.
Carden. He's-
Well,
he's-
zone
he
back
heard-
in.
He heard door and was like,
I heard
what
door."
can I do to the door?
Yeah, we're ready. Put us in when you want us to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start
Let's
moving
look around.
back this way. Oops.
Door's locked.
Tag me in, coach. Tag me in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Valinor just sprints past me. Okay.
Yeah, you guys
I'll,
are gonna come over here.
Slow down, guys.
Yeah,
Jesus.
because I gotta.
I've got a lot of
stream as
tokens
well.
to move.
You know, you can. If you put them all in one area, you can click and drag and select all of them at once and move all of them at the same time.
I know, but
Okay.
I'm
That's
trying
a
to
lot
make
of
it move organically.
Because, resurrecting the dead is totally organic.
Technically, bones are organic.
That. Oh man, that's actually really distracting. On change that real quick. Give me 1 second here, guys.
Oh, what's broken on the stream?
Nothing is distracting on. Just
Oh,
kind of
whoa.
annoying.
I didn't know I could
So-
do that.
We're gonna get rid of Valinar's light because his is, or I'm gonna change it at the very least. Well, I gotta find something that's not.
The same
Stupidly
color.
bright.
Yeah, I didn't realize how that was on stream until just a minute ago. There,
That works.
That's better.
Oh,
but
with my eyes!
you see, part of, I gotta go. Yeah. Like I said, a lot more of the room here. And you see, basically, the ending of the wall. Kind of basically what you guys can see at the.
Lots of edges, lots of walls here.
There are lots of
Well, I
walls.
mean, you guys can see.
Oh, there we
You
go.
guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see more. You just haven't been that way to see. It's more of a. I can't reveal in a circle, not easily anyway. We're gonna step up there.
Yep.
Reveal.
Oh, Val and I went the opposite direction.
That's fine. That's fine.
We're still in the
I'll
same
reveal.
room.
Cardin will stick with Valnar.
And my zombie will
Reveal.
stick with Valinar.
Hey, I see a door. That's a big door,
And
though.
then there is a 15-foot door here and a 15-foot opening here. With your light, oop, that's not wrong tool. You would actually see in about like that as well, Valinar.
I want to at least peek into here.
Okay, you step in, and I'm going to go ahead and.
I'll
You
let you see
find
anything.
what appears to be a bath.
Oh, cool.
Found the bathroom.
There's stagnant water in here, and it's beginning to like grow bacteria and moss. You can tell.
John. Just like, nope, nope, nope.
I'm afraid of bacteria.
No door here to destroy.
Hey, there's a door over here.
You step up there.
It's like sprints over to the door.
I found out you can use like the
Don't-
arrow keys.
Don't break the door yet.
You can use the arrow keys?
See.
Yeah.
So, you
Oh.
guys actually
Yeah.
see
Cool.
Not very
you
effective on
guys-
my so. My left
you
and right
guys
aren't
reveal
working. Oh,
another.
my right works. My left is broken. Okay.
Oh. Boo.
That's
I
your,
don't know, but
that's your
something up
computer.
top looks interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, guys,
There's.
slow down. Let him reveal stuff.
I know. I can't reveal things fast enough for you guys apparently. Okay. So.
Just be like.
Just reveal the whole map. Fine. Here.
Because we're completely ignoring movement speed, apparently.
You guys aren't in
No
combat,
combat,
so it's
though.
fine.
True.
All right.
All right.
There's
we
another
got two
door
doors.
here. I'm gonna reveal that a little bit. And a big door here. Again, small door to the north. And a big door kind of to the west. And again, you guys are in this large foyer. Like it is stone that you guys are walking across, and the ceilings in here are probably 20 to 30 feet high. It is a massive fortress that you guys are in, and you guys feel like, well, ants in a way.
If this is a cloud giant fortress, how come some of these doors are incredibly small?
Probably for their slaves.
Well, what do you
Do
guys
cloud
know
giants
about
have slaves?
giants?
Not enough.
I don't know. What do I know
Big.
about giants?
They're tall.
History?
Yeah, everybody can make a history check if you want.
I mean, I posed the question, too.
9.
John knows
14.
nothing.
My dice do not like me tonight, apparently.
Because it's not combat, buddy.
Cardin
True.
got a 14.
On a
Funny.
race he doesn't know.
Hmm. So,
Go figure.
Cardin, I'm going to have to say that you don't roll for this one.
honestly, Denock, you're the only one that would really get this.
Oh, he was 15.
Cloud giants are they are probably the most magically inclined of the giant races.
Oh, shit.
They are very, again, like I said, they're more inclined with magic than any of the other races, and they tend to use magic more on a daily basis than the other races. But that's really all you get from that roll there.
Okay. Well, in regards to those doors, if you want to say that there is a magic giant race, it would be cloud giants. So
Oh, great.
maybe a size-changing spell, maybe... Oh, the Oracle could have been a cloud giant then.
Where is... By the way, as soon as Denox says magic giants,
Detect magic?
yep.
Well, there goes your light. Or no, never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah, light isn't concentration. But it's the same radius, so I don't need to add another circle. Let's see, within 30 feet, you would detect no magic other than what's on your party.
Okay.
Woo!
Isn't it?
Here we go
Is it
again.
the dust here in here?
Gotta be. Dust and the smell of ruin and bacteria. Ooh. So, do we want to check out the small door or the big door first?
Before we go throwing doors, are there any more openings? Sorry.
Yes, there seems to be one up here. And you guys have not explored the far right side of the chambers yet. You guys have not found the wall to the east. Does yours?
My zombie is just standing there. If anything attacks it, we'll know.
Okay. Nothing attacks.
I'm not going right up next to him, but
Felidar runs up there. Alright, protect me. Bye, card.
Garden's leaving.
Trying to move Garden, and it's not working the way I want it to. I'm trying to move him up with Valinar.
Well, you went the opposite
Like,
direction.
Like I'm grabbing Carden, and I think like my mouse is inverted or something.
There you go. I got you, fam. You see what looks to be a long corridor. A big, wide corridor.
I'm just gonna stay behind the zombie.
Mhm.
It keeps me
Alright.
forward.
For the sake of speed, I will go ahead and reveal this to you. You actually eventually get all the way down, and you will see that it eventually ends in a small staircase. It's humanoid size. Or, for you anyway, humanoid size. Roughly, so a medium creature's size. And
Anything,
this
Valadar?
one,
Found some stairs!
this one
Oh.
leads up. The stairs seem
I'd
to
like
be
to
heading
finish
in an upward direction.
I'd like to finish exploring this floor before we move up.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
So,
To the other side.
let's try this door then.
Okay, you want to open that door?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I want to open the other door.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You open the door
Alright.
and you reveal what seems to be a storage room with another
Ooh.
staircase heading up. And this is a large staircase. I realized after I made the map that it was not as big as I wanted it, and I was too lazy to go back and fix it.
Okay, I want to take
Fair
a look
enough.
around the
Oh,
I want to take a
also-
look around the storage room.
Actually, no, because of how thick it is. Yeah, okay. You look around. The 2 torches in this room are currently burning. They're like
Uh-oh.
sconces, like planted in the wall, and they are burning currently. But otherwise, it seems to be some kind of a storage room, or at least what once was.
Is there a way to check to see how long these torches have been lit?
You're not sure.
Okay. Still not a good sign that these torches are lit, because that would suggest something's been here fairly recent.
Then you realize you're talking to my skeleton.
Oh, where did everybody else go?
We're
You could-
exploring over this way real quick.
Kati looks at the skeleton. Why are you following me?
Because I ordered him to.
Alright. Okay, let's go join the group.
Okay.
Hey, if I have
guys.
enough undead, I'm gonna use them.
I don't blame you.
Think I can't handle myself, huh?
Gonna.
Would
do you
you
see,
rather
Valnar?
be alone in this place?
I'd rather not be alone at all, thank you.
Katya, you move there, so you reveal another door.
Oh, look, another door!
Yes!
Valinar, as you step there, there is a open way here, right here, and another staircase here. This one you can tell goes down.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
okay.
Great.
Oops.
This one,
Let's try to scroll.
as you from there, you begin to see the edges of like cloth.
Hesitantly starts to go in.
You step in, and I will go ahead and just reveal this room to you as you have found a bedroom
Oh, cool.
with these massive beds that have these wooden carvings, kind of. Do you speak giant?
I don't think so, no.
All right. Well, then you would not know what.
Nope.
Then you would not know what is carved into essentially the bed rest, the footboards and headrests of these beds. But these are very large beds.
Whoever owns that bed in the back corner must be a psychopath.
I mean,
Like-
you don't see it, so you don't know. They haven't told us what's
No, just as a player, who the hell puts their footboard against the wall? Just saying.
Ah, yes. Person of culture.
Took me a moment to process that.
Like, what the hell is wrong with that bed? That must be the giant we need to worry about.
Valinar, do you say anything about these beds?
Well, I found a bedroom.
Oh,
So
I-
you.
Arden's going to try and jump on one of the beds.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Oh,
I'll
no.
stay here and guard this door.
I start looking and memorizing the carvings.
Okay. You jump, Carden, and it is a big bed, but you do manage to like get up and like just barely get a grip on like the edge of what seems to be a feather stuffed mattress.
The feathers are
Sorry.
still good if everything else is rotting.
Well, it's all in a sheet, but so that's what he's able to tell. And this is Carden we're talking about.
Yeah.
But you do manage to kind of climb up a little bit, and you do notice that the bed has quite a bit of give in it.
Okay, is there anything in the bed?
You.
Arden will He mostly wanted to make sure that there was nothing on top of the bed.
There's nothing that you can tell from here.
Anyways, like I said, I memorized the carvings on all the beds.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and just give me. Well, you have keen mind. Just go ahead and make an intelligence check with advantage for me. 24. Okay. Just to kind of see how well you're able to compartmentalize and then be able to refer to it later
Mm-hmm.
without having to like write it out again. So, okay. Alrighty. You guys gonna continue
Okay,
to
how about this
ransack
door
their
down here?
bedroom? The door down there? You want to try and open
Uh-huh.
it?
I think there's a skeleton blocking it.
The skeleton tries to open the door.
Yep. The door swings inward.
Ah. Alright, let me shine some light on it.
Okay. Nothing seems to jump at the skeleton. I'm going to go ahead and just reveal this area to you. Inside this tower room here, there are 2 giant skeletons.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Gimme.
How long
Yep,
have
they
they
are-
been dead?
They are massive. There is nothing left but the bones. Dinoc, as you come up close, you can actually see that the skull of the one that you approached there has a concaved kind of formation on like one of
Aw.
the temples. It looks, and as you kind of look around a little bit with your passive, it's easy to notice. You can actually see like some blood splats kind of on the wall. It appears that this giant was died on like impacting when this place impacted the ground. They were thrown forward and their skulls cracked against the cement walls around them. Basically,
Impacted the ground?
the island that you're on, yeah. It's resting on the continent of Isserus. It's not up in the air.
Oh!
Yeah,
This
it
was a
is.
separate island. Oh!
Well, it was a massive fortress that
Oh, yeah.
owned by Cloud
From
Giants.
another
It's-
Lamus. Okay.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
Potentially.
None of us did. You never told us that.
Nope.
I
I thought it was in the mountain.
No. So that's my mistake. I thought I explained this. This is a huge fortress that looks like
Yeah.
it has been uprooted from the ground in some capacity and is now leaning on, like, is now setting and leaning on the very edge of the continent of Isserus with massive ropes leading from the fortress and just sticking into the mountain side to prevent the fortress from pulling away from the ground. At least
Okay.
that's what you're assuming. I'm sorry if I
Yeah.
did not explain that before. I thought I did, and that is my mistake.
Absolutely not.
Well, that's good to know.
I thought this was a weird place for a fortress.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna build it in the mountains here, you know.
Cloud
Okay,
Fortress,
so-
Cloud Giant Fortress, and with Cloud Giants being heavy magic users, this thing may not have been allocated to one space.
Flying fortress. Terrifying. Okay, anyways,
So-
so about how long do they look to have been dead?
Make a medicine check.
Allow me. Let's see what I can find out. Ah, I have no idea.
11.
11.
It's been a long time. Long enough for all the flesh and skin to decay from the bones. And also, important note, distinctive lack of smell in this room, considering the door was closed. And you do not see any windows or openings in the walls in this room.
Is there a gap under the door at all?
I mean, there is a little bit, but it's obviously the room isn't like airtight, but it's not.
Then perfectly within the realm of possibility, yeah.
Okay. So we know these giants are dead. But that
And I
doesn't
don't
mean
think
they
I'd be able to
are.
raise them.
Have you ever tried to raise a giant before?
No, but looking at the skull, it looks pretty broke, and that doesn't really work for skeletons.
Ah. Fair enough. Well, I think that's all that this room has. Perhaps we should move on.
Well,
Now we.
hey Valinar, do you still have that speak with dead prepared?
No, not today. Plus, I think they have to have only been dead a few days to use it anyway.
I'm pretty sure they've been dead longer than a few days. Based on the state of this place.
Oh, it cannot be used on undead.
So,
Never mind, it doesn't have a thing.
Yeah, I didn't think it would have a date. It's just if you use it on someone, you can't use it on them for a while. That's the only stipulation.
Yeah, I just
remember.
I just remember 10 days. That's all. No, it doesn't require one. But either way, I don't have it prepped right now.
I try and fit the giant skull into my bag.
Hold on, I gotta think of some logistics now.
That's why I said fine.
I'll help him lift it if it's necessary.
wow.
Let's see.
If
'cause the
need be,
giants
we
would
can always tie it to a backpack.
We can always put it on Cardin's backpack.
Yeah, what's one more large thing for him to carry? Maybe he can make a club out of it.
I was thinking a helmet.
Either of those.
That's an interesting idea. No, I'm not sure I want to wear a skull on top of my
the,
skull.
The skull would be very close in fitting into your bag, because it would probably be. It'd probably be about the size of like a watermelon or a pumpkin in terms of its size, because these creatures are large. They're really big. The one you're standing at, this individual was probably 15-ish feet tall when he died. He or she died.
Whoops.
Oops.
Sorry.
That's the wrong button.
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I think,
Yep, my bad.
I think it's a bit late to cast that.
So I would say you could try to fit it in there, but it is going to be a.
I will aid him.
I'm gonna aid him. I would say it would be an athletics check with advantage due to the aid, just because you're trying to force it into a bag that's not. It's more about being able to push it in without breaking it than it is like trying to like slip it in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bad roll, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Wow.
8. No, it keeps getting caught on something. Fortunately.
All right, I put it back down.
So let's go check out that massive door that we came across earlier. See what's in that room.
One over
Everybody
here?
just runs ahead. This door.
The door opens. It is not locked. You guys actually find a mess hall. There are
Oh.
tables and chairs
where did I
set
go?
around for people to eat off of. There doesn't seem to be anything in here right now, but you gather that this is where they would have eaten at least once upon a time.
Cardin,
I
you
wanna
humming?
Yes.
I want to inspect one of the tables. Does it look fresh or is it decayed?
You cannot see the top of the table.
Can I try to climb up to it?
Sure, athletics.
Athletics. This will
Yeah,
be
this
fun.
is more. This is more about like a pull-up than anything.
4.
Oh.
Unless Carton wants to throw me.
So, have you guys ever see somebody like jump, grab like the monkey bars, and then their hands just slip and they land flat on their back? Yeah, that's what Kyle
Yes.
just does.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've watched my dog do something similar. Yeah,
Your dog?
my dog. But the edge of my bed is just slightly too high for him to jump. And he's like a Chihuahua mix.
Oh, I thought you meant the monkey bars.
Oh no! I was imagining like my dog trying to jump up to the edge of my bed. It's about the same thing as me jumping up the edge of this table.
Yeah.
Not even halfway up, Katya's like, nope.
But there doesn't really seem to be anything in here at the moment. There is no magical essence that you gather, Valinar, from this room. Any food that was in here is already in late stages of decay.
Yum.
All right, I
Does it
guess.
smell?
Locked door.
Locked door.
The locked door? Okay, sure.
That's what
Yeah, let's check out this locked door.
Charge!
Oh, there goes Carden right
Charge!
through it.
Undead charge!
Carden will try to kick the door in.
Okay, roll athletics.
I expect that to actually work, but if it doesn't, it's made of wood, right?
That's a low roll for me.
Yeah. 11. Your foot impacts the door, and it is a solid door.
Did you say that door was
It
made
does-
of wood?
It does not budge. Yeah, it is made of wood.
Don't burn it.
Cool. Why not?
John, you want to go with this?
Yeah, I'll take a hit.
All right. Are you gonna do it by yourself, or are you guys gonna use the aid action?
Aid action.
All right. So I'm assuming Carden is helping John this time.
Yeah,
So John, roll
Carden.
your athletics, and you have advantage on the roll. Oh my god.
Oh,
Again, you watch as your heavy armored boot just impacts this door, and you do watch as it kind of it does break a little bit, but it is still holding.
You know, honestly, this makes me remember with Daka and that one door at the one place. Remember that?
Yep.
And then our dwarf just Sparta kicks the door and it just goes off its hinges. I remember that.
Yeah, he rolled like a 32 or something like that, I think.
oh my god.
The man had
Excuse me.
like triple in athletics.
Yeah.
Perhaps this door needs a woman's touch. Let me have a try at that.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. John just yeeted to the other side of the map.
No, I'm just kidding, but
Get that athletics. 15.
I love.
Still better than y'all.
I know. I love that.
damn.
So you like shoulder check it and just you can hear the wood again beginning to crack in some places, and you're like, ow.
Ow! Ow, my shoulder! Ah, that was my good arm, too.
Alright, I guess it's my turn.
Let me help you with my other arm that's not hurt.
All right, so Kadia's gonna aid Valinar.
Athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get this door open one way or another. Oh my god!
I
Wow.
want to use my great sword on it.
So you again just, and it is breaking. It is slowly breaking, and then John's just like, I'm done, and just pushes past everybody. Great sword out. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh.
22 will hit the door.
I get to roll damage.
Yep, roll damage.
Oh no!
Ah!
I hear Divine Smite.
Not yet.
Not
No.
yet.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back and look at these rolls here. Okay. Yeah. And with that final push from the greatsword, the door falls
Correct.
inward, almost in two pieces, swinging on its hinge, kind of falling inward on itself. John, as you're the first one technically to be able to see into the room due to dark vision and everything else, you see that this room appears to be their treasury.
Oh shit! Grab the treasure and let's go. We got the goods.
What? Treasure? How much?
A lot.
A lot?
Wait, you know what? Actually, maybe not walk right in.
Yeah, let me
I
send
have
my
detect
skeleton
magic
in.
skill up.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait,
Carter
what
runs
if
right
there's
in.
traps because it is a treasure room?
I'm just walking just inside the door. I'm not going all the way in.
Yeah.
You detect from right there. Let me zoom in a little bit so I can map a little. From right there, Cody, I gotta move you.
Ah!
You
You
feel an
detect-
invisible force.
Sorry,
I don't
your guys'
understand.
bubbles are overlapping, and it's making it a little difficult to see what is what. From there, you detect two sources of magic, both emanating from these burning torches on the wall. There's one here, here, and you can see across the way two more burning, one there and one there. Those ones you're unsure if they're magical, but you can assume they are.
Would I be able to tell if these are like just magical, ever-burning torches, or?
That's what they seem to be. Actually, I would
They
say
do
with
not.
your
These torches
backstory-
are magical.
I would say with your knowledge, you would know that that's what they are based off of your stories and growing up sort of in a temple. You guys would have had some of these ever-burning torches. So yeah, I would say that that's...
Can I move back in now?
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
All right. The only magic are the ever-burning torches.
So the rest of it's just treasure.
Let's loot this shit.
First, let my skeleton touch things just to check if there's any hidden surprises.
Okay. Your
And the
skeleton walks around
skeleton
the room.
will...
Walk around
Yeah.
the room, open all the bags, flip all the lids. Nothing in here is trapped, and nothing in here happens to be a mimic of some kind.
Wanted to make sure before we went nuts and someone got bit in half.
Yeah, no, I
Oh.
get it. Mimics are
Wait,
nasty
that's
when
a
they get the drop on you.
That's a possibility? Says Katya.
You've never heard of mimics.
Do I look like someone who's been on a lot of adventures on my own?
Neither have I, but I know of them.
Hmm.
Well, of
Alright,
course,
who's
that's
gonna-
through my wife, who
Who's
was
gonna
an
write
adventurer
down
before she was a
what you
gladiator.
guys find in this room?
So what?
Who's gonna write down what you guys find in this room?
Keen mind.
This is money.
I can write
Okay.
it down.
I've got it.
Like somebody,
Oh, okay.
somebody's
Going
gonna
in
need to
the bag.
Yeah, somebody's gonna need
Aw.
to write it down so that you guys can either divvy it up or do something with it later.
We
So
can divide it later.
you find 8,000 copper pieces,
Oh. I thought that was gold.
2,500 gold pieces,
Hmm.
and 70 platinum.
And we took the time to count all this?
I mean, keen mind lets me look at it and be like, do-do-do. Yeah, that much.
Okay, sure.
It's a ballpark thing, but this just saves me time later.
That's a lot of money.
Also,
Anything
just gonna
else? Any card-
point out, just so everyone remembers, we actually do have a party fund that no one ever does anything with. So
True.
Can you imagine how many horses we could buy? Everybody could have a horse. It won't just be me.
I look at the skeleton that's with me and I'm like, not everyone.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then I
You can have a
stop.
dog.
I stop, look at my skeleton, and I'm like looking at the skeleton, and then I look at the bag, then back to the skeleton, then back to the bag. Then I try and put the bag over the skeleton's head, and try and stuff the skeleton in.
The skeleton you have would fit in the bag of holding.
Okay, now I try and pull the skeleton back out.
He pulls out. I mean, the skull anyway. I mean, it does. That's what you were trying to put in, right?
No, the whole skeleton.
Oh, there are a few pieces that you would have to take a little bit of time to pull out at a particular angle because of the way they're designed, like the rib cage, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of it would, in theory, fit in and be able to pull out. It wouldn't be any different to assume.
And the necromantic magic is still in play.
Let's find out. High or low?
Oh shit. High.
Okay. The necromantic energy is still in play.
Oh my god!
Did you just determine that you can take your skeletons and put them in a bag of holding?
And in-depth... Oh. Like, I knew I could put the skeleton itself in, but I didn't know it could still be... undead skeleton. And you see that he's still... up and moving.
Probably a little bit confused. So, horses for everyone.
Neat. So there,
Are we done?
nothing else
Are we
with
done
the cat?
ransacking?
There's nothing else really on this floor. The only other thing left is in the room to the north, and it's literally storage. Like, what is in here is grain. It is all bad. But there are 3 staircases. 2 that are leading up, and 1 that leads down.
Did anybody check to see if the water was magical?
The
Valinar
stagnant water?
Valinar had detect magic up when he went in there, I believe. So he would have gotten a ping. He did not.
Okay.
I was gonna say I didn't. But I assumed I was close enough when I went to this down here.
Real quick, what I'm going to say is I give one of the never-ending torches to Cardin, 1 to Katya, and 1 to Valinar.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna try and pull them from the sconces on the wall? Go ahead and make an athletics check for that.
Oh shit.
They're giant, my dude. 15 is exactly what you needed to pull 1 free.
Yes!
It like you're all but like up on the wall trying to pull this thing down, and it eventually and pulls out. If you're wanting to try for the other 2, those are 2 more athletics checks.
Hey, Cardin, can I get a hand here?
Yeah, I'll help you.
And actually, I'm going to have Cardin be the one to do most of the work. I'll help him.
Alright, Cardin, go ahead and make me 2 athletics checks at advantage, please.
Of course. One sec, my character sheet shut.
See if you can do better than you did before.
Somehow fails.
Okay, that's 1 success. Do it again.
Doing it. That is a 22.
Okay. Alright, you
All right.
managed to get the other 2 free. After a bit of time. Valinar, your detect magic would have faded about this point.
Okay.
Because that only
I have
lasts
to
for 10
ask,
minutes. Light is
Where
still
would we
up.
put? Where would we put an ever-burning torch? Is there any way to turn it off and back on?
Not that you're aware of.
I'd hate to try to stuff it in my pack and, just whoosh.
Valinar? You seem to
What?
know what these are. How do you turn them on and off?
GM, how do I turn them on and off?
I mean, honestly,
Do I remember?
you guys just left them on a wall.
Just Valinar shrugs and goes, I don't know, they were always on in my temple.
Fair enough. Huh. I have a water pouch, right?
Hey, Rip,
Yeah. Yes to both of you.
I was just going to ask if you can see me moving my character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just got a weird notification that my connection to the server crashed.
Oh.
I wanted to make sure I
Yeah.
was still...
That just happened to me.
Hmm.
I literally got kicked off of Discord and had to restart my internet connection.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I pour the water over the torch.
I
Okay, well,
need
I'll come back down
to.
here. For now.
Let's see if this is something in that compendium. Sure that. I got found the item. It's based off of a spell, so now I gotta go look up the spell.
I'm sorry.
No. You're fine. You're fine. I just didn't know off the top of my head. You pour water over top of it, and the flame continues to burn.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to... I don't know where I would put one of those, because it's always burning.
Valinar, you would have known that the magic from the torches is of evocation magic, just so you're aware.
Evocation.
Ooh.
But it does not quench the flame. And as you guys are holding it and looking at it, and you guys realize it is not producing any heat.
Huh. I take a piece of cloth, just like a strip of cloth, and try touching it to the flame.
Making the DM think.
Well,
Look,
the
I'm
spell-
curious about this spell now.
Yeah, well, the spell doesn't state one way or the other, so I just rolled for it. You take a little bit of cloth and hold it over the flame, and the cloth burns, and that does produce heat.
Oh. Yeah. I think I'll just stick to my light.
Yeah, I guess on our way out we can collect these, and I have Cardin put the 3 torches like right here,
Okay.
Okay.
far enough away from the door to not catch the door on fire.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you guys set them down on the stone floor, up against a stone wall, away from the wooden door.
So, how do we want to do this? We've got what? 2 up, 1 down stair
Correct.
I want to head this way.
to the far back left.
Yep. Whichever direction that is. Yes. Oh, okay.
You said this one.
Yep.
All right.
You just.
You guys.
Oh,
Someone went out of
Valinar,
that.
where'd you go? Valinar! Oh, you're back.
Valinar just Kool-Aid manned it.
Right to the wall.
He did the Bethesda TCL code.
So
Whoops.
Cyberpunk who?
you guys walk up these stairs and they round upwards a little ways, and you guys
Oops.
feel that you go up maybe 20 feet or so, kind of straight up in the air. And eventually it comes to this small landing with two doors. One almost immediately in front of you and one to the left. On your right.
No visuals for us.
I don't have one for this small area, no. There are two doors.
Let's go.
I have my skeleton open the first door closest to us.
Well, they're both about the same distance away. There's one directly in front of you and one like immediately to the right.
I'll go right. He can go straight.
Like John could touch both doors at the same time if he wanted to.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
they're
nice.
That sounds like a challenge.
They're
Yeah,
that
I could
close
punch
together.
both these doors right now.
John, don't. Skeletons, open both doors.
Oh, fine. I'll watch.
You open.
You want to be the? Do you want to be the one to deal with the poison dark trap?
What are the odds?
Click.
Ding, 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 ding.
The two doors open. The door on the right leads into Dinox, since you're looking. It is a thin hallway that leads down. You're not sure where it leads. It continues to go past your dark vision. And it and the door immediately in front of you guys opens, and you guys see, or you can see what seems to be a darkened room on.
I have the skeleton who opened the door go in.
Yep, they step inside.
Nothing happens.
No, nothing happens.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go check out that room then.
Yeah, down there, and I point to the other doorway. Basically a hallway. Can't see down that far, so let's
Okay,
explore
well,
the one room we've got, and then deal with the other one.
fair enough.
You step into.
All right.
You step through this door, and with that, the light comes in with it. You guys step into a massive, probably larger than the room, the entire floor you were just in previously.
What?
And it is a massive floor to ceiling with probably 2 or 3 levels. You can't tell from where you are currently, of a library
Oh.
with massive, giant-sized books and
With
tomes.
giant print?
Well, you don't know. You haven't opened one up.
Well, I mean, like, okay, I suppose I should open a book and see if the font is like, 30 point or something.
You run over and grab a book.
Of course.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, that book is heavy. Athletics. Bloop. 5.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to make a dexterity saving throw now.
Oh, shit. 11.
11. No. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the book falls on top of you from this first shelf and just
Ah!
it is a massive book, and when I say massive, the spine of the book is probably every bit as tall as you are, Katya.
Dear Lord, that's a big book.
Definitely not going in the bag.
For
Yeah,
the
but what's in
audience listening, that is that's about 6 foot of a spine, I believe.
Give or take.
That's how big these books are. As you crawl out from underneath it, you look at the scrawling on top of the cover, and it seems to be the same language that was found in the bedroom on the floor below.
Aw, it literally is giant print. I can't read this.
Quite literally.
But I know someone who can memorize it for later. Of course, it's probably some trashy romance novel.
I looked for
Perhaps.
something that looks like it would be a title.
Okay. There's letters on the front of the cover. Written in giant, of course.
I scribble that down into a piece of paper.
Alrighty. You write it down.
It should be something like The Mysteries of Life or something crazy like that. And we won't be able to take it with us, so we'll leave it here, and then we'll get back to town. We'll find somebody who knows how to translate giant. They're gonna tell us what it is. Oh, The Mysteries of Life, and we're gonna have to hike all the way back up here to find out that this fortress is gone.
That sounds about right.
Alright, so
So I suppose we'll never know.
what would you like to do from
Nope.
here?
Well, I'm not gonna try and put the book back. I'm just gonna leave it right where it's at.
Mhm.
So
I look
You
for
guys-
anything
you
that
guys have
looks kind
seen-
of important-ish.
Have any of you guys seen I believe it's Castlevania
yes.
with Trevor Belmont?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think of
That size of
think
library.
Yeah, think of that library.
Oh my god.
but
we could
it's
spend days or weeks
but
here.
but it is literally made for giants.
Yeah, okay, so about the size of like a normal library for humans, but this is like a normal library for giants.
So it's massive.
Oof. We could spend days or weeks in here, and we might find nothing that we can read. Unless they have picture
But
books.
that might will.
Alright. Do you guys want to spend time in here, or do you guys want to keep moving?
Let's
Keep
keep
an eye out.
moving.
Okay.
Keep moving, but keep an eye out for anything that might catch your eye as important.
Okay. Do you guys want to go down the next
Yeah.
hallway then?
Yeah, the hallway.
Yes.
Okay. Then for the sake of expediency and ease, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys to the next map. And I've already
there's a map for this one.
revealed... Yep, and I've already revealed what you guys would see immediately.
Ooh.
Why is it so blurry?
No.
Because it's massive. It takes a minute to load.
Oh.
Yeah, these maps are huge. So
Oh, loaded for you. Okay.
these maps they're 50 by 70 by 30, or they're 50 by 30. That's how big they are. They're 50 squares wide and 30 tall, so they are really
yeah.
big. The average map size, by the way, is usually 25 by 20.
Wow.
So these are really big, and
Yeah.
obviously
Is
this
that
is not the
fresh
order
food?
that you
Zoom
guys.
out.
This is the order that you guys did not arrive in. This is just how I had you guys already on this map layer. That
Oh,
food
yeah, but,
is
I mean-
it is there as a place marker. It is not fresh. It is
Oh.
old and rotten and decaying. And you
Ew.
guys can see the bugs crawling through the food.
Are they giant bugs?
No, they're like
Okay.
ants, and they're not massive.
Normal
They're-
sized.
Mhm.
Normal size, just not they're not to scale. Gotcha.
So I'm gonna have to go out and come back in because it's still blurry for me.
Zoom all the way out and
yeah,
zoom back in. That's what I did.
Yeah,
It fixed.
zoom out and then zoom back in. That usually fixes it.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
Cool.
I
I don't know
know,
why,
it is-
but it worked.
It is a stupid thing that it does, but it does it and it works. And I'm like, oh well. But immediately the stench of blood can hit your guys' nose from here. There are
Ugh.
piles of it, and you guys can see there are piles out here.
Is it
Um,
fresh?
it is congealed, almost jello-like.
Ooh. Hey, wait, where's my light?
I don't have it on this
Light.
layer. It's lit in this room. It'll be fine. We'll say.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We'll say it's lit
Okay.
in this room.
Carden
Just-
jumps on the
This room actually has make an athletics check, Carden. Actually has like some windows that lets in some natural light.
15.
15. You just make it up there.
So I guess I could see this door here then.
Yes.
Okay. Let's try this door.
Yeah. You want to open it?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. 1 second here. As it is unlocked. Oh god, my freaking. This is the one bad thing when you're dealing with big maps is it messes with Roll20. They do not like it. You open the door, and it reveals to you literally a bone pile.
Oh! Okay, it's a
What is
bone
that?
storage room.
Oh, that's cool.
There's
Lots of bones. Here, come take a look.
Excuse me.
Only you would get
There's-
excited by a pile of bones.
These bones are very large. You can see lots of heavy damage to them. Probably made from weapons of various kinds.
just to see how, like,
Mhm.
blunt damage to the skull,
Okay.
cleave in half,
Uh,
things like that.
You do find some that are like this. There's this one skull that like it looks like a sword like bisected this or cut into the skull and just cut right through like the center of the eye and just completely took that part out. There's like I said, there's a lot of damage here, but you probably roll an investigation check for me, Dina. 18.
Look at the second rolls on both of those. Heaven and hell.
Yeah,
Of course.
With an 18, you find probably the majority of the majority of bones for like essentially a giant skeleton. The specific bones that you are missing would be essentially like the shoulder from left to right, that entire kind of piece, and
The entire collarbone?
yeah, basically. You'd be missing an intact one of those, and you're missing basically the right hand, a fully functioning right hand anyway. But you do have an intact skull.
Make for some interesting convolutions.
Carden, as you're still on the table, roll a perception check.
Copy.
What do you see from up there?
12.
Not much.
Uh-oh.
Back to work. You begin hearing these like an ever so faint, like almost nails tapping.
This
Guys, there's some nails or something tapping.
Where's it coming from?
To the best of your knowledge, Cardin, over here.
Well, based on the
Hmm.
blood splatters and the stack of bones, these giants didn't die on their own. Something killed them.
Understand.
And if you're hearing sounds like it's down here.
I sit on top of the table and brandish my maul like Gimli in the Mines of Moria over the tomb.
Yeah.
I can see to the throne. What's on the throne?
There's
I'm using
nothing.
detect magic.
Okay.
I can see
You
what's on
cast
the
detect magic. I'll let you know here in a minute if you detect anything. There is
Okay.
nothing on the throne. The throne is empty from this distance. Detect magic. Hold on, I'm gonna put the circle back on you.
Okay.
In that area, you detect no magic.
By the way, I'm also going to look at this blood splatter and see if it's like, if I can determine if it was caused by sword cutting through a giant, perhaps.
Okay.
Medicine.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it kind of appears that way. At least to the best of your ability to spot, anyway.
Oops. Wrong button.
Hey, Cardin. There's an opening there to the left of the throne. I'm going to have my zombie go that way if you would back him up.
Yeah, I can do that.
As you begin moving, stay right there. Don't be moving too much. As you are moving, you feel this thing you feel something kind of like rip, it feels like, and land on your shoulder.
Oh, no.
Actually really funny. 17 to hit.
That meets my AC.
Neat.
If this is what I think it is, I'm going to be mad.
Oh wow, that's that is 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And as you guys watch as this small creature just falls and like lands against Cardin, you can see it kind of scratch against him a little bit, and then all of a sudden, all around you guys, as multiple creatures begin falling.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna just do this around all.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
Why?
No!
And I want to have everybody roll initiative.
Oh god! What are these things?
Death.
Oh.
7.
5.
2.
I rolled really bad. 80.
Oh,
Hey,
this is
oh,
no bueno.
Or from the 2 tanks.
What was that?
Feet.
Did you roll worse than the 2 tanks?
I rolled a 7.
So he
Oh,
rolled
wow,
better
you
than the
did.
2 tanks.
Oh my god. Oh, I actually need. Something else is second. Because I'm a dum-dum and forgot to open this.
Gum gum. Give me gum gum.
Hey, Valinar. Remember, 30 feet is pretty
Yeah.
much a square around you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was also looking. Still seemed weird because it went to like 30 feet here and then 25 here.
Because
That's
it's a
why I
circle.
was doing that weird. Yeah.
So if you want the here, the circle around you is 30 feet. So you don't have to worry about that too much if you don't want to. Okay, 1 second here, moving some stuff.
Yeah, this is what's confusing us, though.
What is?
30 feet is all there.
Oh,
Like if it were a square, it would go all the way out to that point right here.
yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's a radius.
But it's
so
not a
that's-
square. Yeah. So it's radius, radius. All this in
Well,
between.
it just says within 30 feet of me. That's why I was reading it.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty.
Most of all the radius is just within 30 feet.
Okay. Alrighty, that brings that'll be Valinar up first. like
We're
to do?
just gonna start off with my
Oh
channel
wow,
divinity.
what happened to my? I'm so sorry, guys. The stream just completely removed that overlay. I did not even notice. Alrighty, sorry about that. Alrighty, you're gonna do channel divinity.
Yes.
Constitution save for everything within 30 feet of you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a circle. It's everything in 30 feet.
In
Yeah.
30 feet. That's why I was doing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a
So
lot.
that is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Thank you. DC is what?
17, I think, 17 because of the...
17. Okay. So gonna be going from. I'm just gonna roll them. You said there were 10 of them there. Okay.
Mhm.
One of them succeeds. So that's one success. I'm gonna mark him with a color. The other one fails. 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 6. 8 fail. And fail. Okay, so that's the only one that succeeds. For
Nice.
19 damage. Okay, so this one takes 8. 18. 18. And then, so that's 4, 5. Good damage on this, by the way, dude.
Yeah. Just nuke the field. All I want to do is nuke the field. That's actually
Okay, who was the last one? Should be all of them.
9 are hit by 19 and 1 is hit by 8.
Yeah, close enough to that anyway. Alright. a lot of these kind of
And,
little creatures. Oh, that was weird. They just kind of
That was weird.
and then just. Anything else for your turn?
And nope, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Dinok, you find yourself a little surrounded.
Um. I'm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna touch this one with a shocking grasp.
16 will hit.
Good.
Holy, that's a
you,
good rocking.
you reach out and you reach down and touch it because these things are smaller than you guys, and you touch it and it appears to be unmoving.
Good.
I order my skeletons and zombies to attack.
Okay,
So
who do they attack?
this skeleton is going to attack this creature
Okay,
with his
short sword?
short sword.
yeah.
Excuse me, please use the attack. Oh, I need to use this one. Not okay. I'm stupid.
21 will hit.
That's one.
9 damage. Not bad. That little one is still standing though.
This skeleton is going to step over the fallen creature
Yep.
and attack this one.
Okay.
So advantage.
Technically yes, because of flank. Okay, that one's
20.
dead.
Okay, I didn't expect that to kill it that easy.
Your skeletons have basically a base plus 5 damage. It was sub 5 hit point. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, like you.
Okay,
they
for
can't
everything
deal
in the.
less than,
Okay, nice.
they can't deal less than like 6 damage, and that thing was sub 5. So
Then this
That
one
one?
skeleton's going to attack the one next to it.
yeah.
Ooh,
An 8 will miss.
yeah, oof. Okay, and then the zombie is going to attack this one up here.
Yeah, the one to the north of it. Okay. Ooh, zombie missed. Somebody make a note. That was
Yeah.
the first time. Yeah. So that's a miss.
All right, and that'll be my turn. I'm getting ready to get hurt.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Let's see. First off, though, before they take their turn, you guys begin to hear from the darkness.
Uh-oh.
And then you hear. But it cannot get within the chamber.
Oh,
So,
fantastic.
Great.
Giant zombies.
sure. Alrighty. So first off, they are going to make their attacks. They have advantage on all of you guys due to pack tactics.
Oh, great.
Figured.
Fantastic.
It's not gonna be hard to hurt me.
Okay. So, we're going to start with Cardin.
Great.
That
Who
20,
was
that 20, that
unable-
20.
Who was
Actually-
unable to rage. Oof.
Yeah,
Yep.
actually, I'm going to grab a couple more D20s real quick.
Well, I mean, he's got to make at least 4
Okay.
attacks per character, so...
So, fun fact about these things, and part of the reason why I'm using them, is they make 4 attacks.
Oh, shit!
Each?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, it was nice knowing y'all.
So, the
Alright,
first...
so I'm thinking about making my next character.
Well, you'll see why they make 4 attacks though. All right, so the first one is going to attempt to bite you, take 2 claw strikes at you, and try and hit you with its tail, as these little creatures with these like claws and this mandible mouth that seems to be biting on like the skull of a rodent or something. The first 2 attacks. A 23 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Well,
They obviously hit.
Yeah. You take from those. Okay. 3 points of piercing damage from one and slashing from the other. Actually, no, those are both going to be piercing. It didn't matter. And I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
uh-oh.
Take 3 points of damage.
From each attack.
From each
Okay.
attack, so a total of 6.
Okay, and then wisdom save.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh wait, you're Kalishtar, so that's a 19.
19.
Thank God for that, I guess.
Star.
Yes. Okay.
Gosh,
So
Lord.
nothing happens. All right, and then the other 2. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties from the Little Ripper.
It's okay.
Ah.
I got him picked up. Ironically, that's basically the exact same thing. That is a 23 and a 24.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a little better. You take 6 points of slashing damage, and another 3.
9 total.
Okay, I got
9
it.
total. Yep. And then the other ones. What's your AC, by the way?
Ding.
17. Both of those ones are gonna miss. That one's a natural 20 and like a 9 to hit. So you take. That's 8 points of slashing damage from the crit.
I mean, that's not too horrible.
For a tank,
Yeah,
No.
for me,
Yeah, well, they have an awful to hit, so just bear that in mind. 'Cause
excuse
that's
my ass, 24?
off of an 18 and a 19. I rolled really high on those. So that guy missed all 4 of his attacks. And so the last one here is going to try to attack the zombie since it just hit him. What's the zombie's AC?
Checking. 8.
8. Okay, those 2 will hit. It suffers
Just give me the total.
11 from the first two.
Ooh.
And how I don't even believe that roll. It missed on the second two. I literally rolled like a 2 3 and like 2 3 4 5, bringing the total to like a 7 at the highest.
Just barely misses.
All right, now the one is going to attack the skeleton there beside Katya.
12. It needs to hit.
Frickin' miss. Ooh, buddy. 1 hit for 4 damage. And then Katya. 3 on you, so that's the first 2.
It's gonna hurt.
What's your AC?
12.
How?
How what?
They missed the first 2.
They missed?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, one hit on the second one. You take 5 damage.
5
Then
points.
the next guy also misses. Are you freaking kidding me?
Speedy Gonzalez over here.
Okay, another one hits for
Oh.
6 points.
Oh.
It's 3.
3 to hit or 3 points?
3 points. And then that's also a
Okay.
hit for 5.
Okay.
Okay, now let's do John. John, you got 4 on you. What's your armor class?
16.
16. So that's 1 hit for 6 damage. That's a miss. Next one.
Which one hit me?
That's this one, I guess. I don't know.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
It's dead.
Check.
Huh?
You
I don't
even
need
have
to.
check. Damn it.
No, it has 2 hit points.
He's part of the group I nuked.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's gonna hit.
Can you bring some of that nuke this way?
Well, I'm currently surrounded, so...
And?
You take
So am I.
6 more points.
Okay.
Also a miss. And then the last one misses. And ooh, natural 20.
Oof.
Ow.
Ooh, that's not bad. 10 points of nope, 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
Denoc, there is
2.
1 on you. The other one's gonna attack your skeleton. So first
Fair
on
enough.
you.
Lucky.
That one's gonna hit. You take
What is it?
it's 22.
Okay.
4 points. The other one missed abysmally. This one is a 18 to hit
Hits.
for 6. The other one missed. So that one's done. Now the 2 on your skeleton.
Which I need more skeleton.
You should be able to track them on the token if you really wanted to. If you clicked on the token, you can enter the health in the red or something like that and do it that way.
Okay.
That's a 12 and a 8 to hit.
Both miss.
Wow.
All right, and then the other 2 are even worse. Valinor,
Oh boy.
the 4 on you. Let's see how they do against you.
Yeah.
Well, that's a a 23 and a 20.
Those hit.
Those are soft, nothing natural. So this one is 8 damage total from the two of those.
Okay.
And then... Okay. So the highest one is like a 22, but then the next one is like 11.
Okay, the 11 misses.
So you take another 5.
Okay.
Okay. That'll end their turn. Katya.
Okay. Whew. Give me 1 second here. Spells level. Okay. I am going to cast Haste, and I'm going to target 2 creatures by using sorcery points. And those
They're
two are
within
going
range.
to be our tanks. Huh? Both in
They're
range?
both in... Yeah,
Yep.
because it's like 30 feet,
Both
isn't it?
So, 1 for Cardin, and 1 for John.
Okay. So
Both of you
John
have
and
haste.
both of you are considered hasted. Your armor class increases by 2. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you have 1 additional action. You can either make it to make 1 weapon attack, use the disengage, dash, hide, or use an object action.
Alright. So, does it take a full action to use a healing potion, or
No, bonus
is that
action.
a bonus action? Good, I'm going to drink 1. 4 plus 2. 2d4.
Ooh.
Max healing.
Max healing.
Nice! I'll take that.
Very nice.
Now, here's the question. Is that considered 2 spells he just cast?
Nope. Because
Just
he
one.
used a meta magic to twin it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it is
Sorcerer
still a
OP.
spell cast.
This is true. So I do need you to roll roll them bones on that one.
Oof, that's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's
roll.
a failure?
Oh, good. I'm far. Oh, cool. Good.
Roll.
I'm 55 feet away.
Hey, can you do the inspiration point for that?
I mean, I don't think it's going to count for severity. It's just a check to
Yeah,
see if I have
he's not
control
gonna-
over it.
Huh.
What?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, holy hell.
Oh, boy.
Bleep, bleep. Nat 20.
You are
Alright.
so lucky.
What was
You
going to happen?
save.
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know because you're not. Well, you've had this one before. Do you want to
I
use your
have.
bonus action to do an Arcana check?
He used his bonus for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. So you don't know. You don't know what this
Okay.
one would have done.
But nothing
You are
happened.
so lucky though, but nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Nat 20. Woohoo!
You're just like, nope.
All right, that brings us to Cardin.
Who is
There you go,
hasted?
Yep.
Cardin will hit the dude on his top right.
Okay.
Roll that.
Oh. I used Tides of
11.
Chaos? Or not that. Ben Luck, sorry. Ben Luck.
Would it have mattered?
Okay. For to allow him to get that 12 instead of the 11.
No, to give him an additional 1d4 to his roll.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll the 1d4, Katia.
Ooh.
You get a plus
15.
4.
15 will hit. 12 bludgeoning.
straight 12.
Yep, because you did not rage.
I'm aware.
It's still standing, but that was a good hit.
Cardin will hit it again.
Yeah?
I don't think that requires. Ooh.
That'll smash it.
Squash that bug. Squash that bug.
Like a bug on the floor.
Bonus action, he will rage.
Okay, and you have one more attack.
Then he's going to hit the dude on his bottom right.
Okay.
Oh, if I had advantage.
Yeah, but a 13 will hit.
Sweet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing these things have fairly low AC.
So 9.
Just the 9.
11.
11.
Right,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
raging now.
You're raging
Because
now.
I'm raging.
Okay. It still stands, but it is there. Not a bad round of damage. You wanna
Nah,
move?
and Cardin's just sort of like, why? Cardin will. You know what?
What's Cardin doing?
Uh-oh, he's thinking.
Which is
Hurry
a
up,
scary
Cardin.
thing.
You can tell by the steam coming out of his ears.
I can hear it.
John, be thinking about what you want to do.
Cardin is actually going to move onto the other side of the top.
Okay. You'll take an attack of opportunity from the one below it. From the one below.
Yeah, I'm aware. But with a 19 AC.
Well, it rolled a soft 20.
Ooh.
Oh well.
I
I figured I'd.
That's 4 points reduced to 2.
Yeah, you can take that hit. What does he see in the room?
Yeah.
Behind the massive chair here, you actually see basically like right here is a stairway leading down.
Oh.
Yeah, but
okay.
we're talking about this.
Oh, in there? You don't have dark vision, Cardin, so you actually don't see anything in there.
You have dim vision from Eagle though.
Distance.
Okay. I will say you can see like this area.
Okay.
Alrighty. John, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay.
Bottom
with
right.
my great sword. Yeah.
19 to hit, that'll hit, and you will kill it because it has 2 HP.
Bam. Okay.
Boom!
Then
Dead.
I'm gonna
Everything
hit.
around you has 2 HP, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit that one.
You're welcome.
Roll to hit. 22 hits, it's dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit this one because I get
Okay.
3 actions, right?
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
attacks, essentially.
yeah,
You get 3 boopums.
Yeah.
yeah. Hits and dead. But
Okay.
Very nice. Our damage dealer coming in clutch.
Yeah. And then
Oh, Valinar's the
I'm gonna bonus action hit this one with a punch.
punch it, yeah.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Roll a punch.
15 hits.
That'll hit.
Roll that punch. Minimum
6.
punch.
And that's
Oh,
still
wait.
6 points of damage.
pretty good
Yeah.
punch though.
Wait, do I get to re-roll the 1 or no?
Oh yeah. Well,
I forget what. Wait, let me check. I forget.
I'm pretty sure that's for weapons.
Okay.
Great
Yeah,
weapon,
Just
man.
what?
It is for great weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
okay,
for
great.
weapons.
Oh,
fist
what
is-
is the
although-
wait? What is the savage attacks? I always forget.
You know what? I will say you can re-roll it. Because technically, because you have Tavern Brawler, your fists are considered weapons in a sense. So I will say, yeah, you can re-roll it.
Nice.
I guess that works. It's re-rolling force.
Roll, yeah, just re-roll punch damage.
Oh, another
No.
one. Didn't matter.
Wow.
Yeah, but hey, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
But you do have to use it that time. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Unlimited use. Boop, 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 boop. Never
Yeah,
use
that'd be
one.
ridiculous. Alrighty. That brings us to the top of the turn order. Valinar.
We're gonna use a cantrip, Ward of Radiance.
Is that a radius or?
It's five within 5 feet. Each creature. I
Oh,
choose
so all
that
4
can-
of them.
Yeah, and by the way, that's that 5th level. That's supposed to be 2d6. So I'm just gonna roll another d6.
1 succeeds. We'll say it's the same one. The other ones.
Okay. It's not letting me roll. Cool. I'm just gonna. There.
So
So,
9. It saved, so half of 9. Okay.
I don't think because that's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Well then, no damage.
Yeah. So not. no
Unless it
damage on
says
that one.
otherwise. Unless it says otherwise.
Read the spell.
Nope. Here you guys go. Just so you
There you
guys
go.
can see it. Just must succeed or take.
Yeah. Okay.
And how far away is? How injured? How hard did Cardin get hit when he wasn't ranging?
I am at 47 currently.
Don't use numbers.
So, like, I'm
He's a
rough,
little-
but I'm not.
He's not
Okay, I'm
bloodied,
not gonna
which,
read it.
if anybody's ever played 3-5, that is the terminology for half health.
Yep. So I'm not gonna worry about it then. And,
He's a little
Okay.
dinged, but he's still fighting fit.
Yeah. I'm good.
Alrighty.
Unless I can
Dina.
blow it back and punch him.
Sure. Well, yeah, sure.
Oh.
I'll allow it.
All right.
Just a strength
check
check
for
for
me?
you. Yep. 19 will
19.
hit. He takes 4.
3 damage. Oh,
Yeah, my modifier is 3.
Yeah, so 1 plus strength modifier.
Woohoo.
Alrighty. Dinoc.
okay. I order the skeleton to my right to take a shot at the undamaged one that is giving Cardin a little bit of a fit.
Okay. $12 will just hit.
Nice.
Or 6
Nice
damage. Sorry, guys.
The mini rip is getting fussy.
We may have to take a really quick break right here, guys. Because
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna take a break right here, and we'll be back in a few.
Okay. Sounds
All right.
good.
Cool.
Mhm.
Dinoc, just keep track of where you are in your turn order.
Yep.
Poor child.
There. Can I move it?
Alrighty.
I just
B
twitched.
is back.
I had
Sorry about that
one
little
skeleton attack, and I have
Mhm.
2 more
thanks for-
zombie and me.
So little impromptu break there, but yeah. So Dinoc, go ahead and finish your round.
So this skeleton is going to do another short sword attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna miss.
7 is gonna miss.
Okay. My final skeleton is gonna do his attack,
Okay.
and that's gonna miss.
Ooh, yeah, 8 will miss as well. Sorry, buddy.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So then, zombie's going to attack. Which one did I attack? Top or bottom?
Zombie didn't hit last time.
Up. Hello?
Hello?
I like how Rip says, "Alright, we're back. Okay, this skeleton's gonna attack." And then silence.
Oh,
Discord
well,
does not like you.
I love
It
you,
does not.
Discord!
Maybe he used an actual.
Plug myself
alright,
into my
I
computer.
don't think...
Yeah.
Oh, so zombie didn't hit anything last time, but your skeleton hit this one last. Or previously.
Skeleton was nowhere near it.
It shot it with an arrow. This one down here.
No, this skeleton attacked this.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I messed up. We're gonna roll with it though. So anyway, what is the zombie attacking? Is he gonna flank with Cardin and get advantage or no?
Yeah, let's do flanking and attack the one Cardin's booping.
Okay, do that. 12 will hit.
And that's gonna miss.
Good thing.
Nope,
Oh.
12 will hit.
Sweet.
8 blunt damage. Nice.
And
Alrighty.
then, you know what? The last thing worked, so I'm gonna reach out and touch that one.
18 will hit.
Oof.
That is
That's
currently
so
my
much-
best attack yet. Like,
right?
hi.
I need to get a hold
And
of
you
that
reach
stuff
out and
for
you
reals.
touch it and you shock it. And as it like curls almost inward like a dying spider, as you release the electricity, the thing kind of curls back out, poised to strike, but it's barely holding on.
I turn to John and say, boop it with your fist and it'll die.
Sounds like a plan.
Look at it, funny. I die.
And I get ready for the two in front of me to try something.
Okay.
Yep, done.
All right, Valinar, you, since you're the closest to it, hear that screeching again, that and the flapping of wings as this large black creature with these leathery wings come flying out of this kind of area down here towards this area. Ping? Why am I
No
not
ping.
getting a ping on? Why am I not getting a ping on stream? It'd help if I'm on the
Are you
right
on-
layer.
I was about to say, are you on the right layer?
Down here. And you watch it
Yeah,
come
boy.
flying out. Let's go ahead and move layer. Fly
Uh-oh.
out.
Guys,
Oh!
I can't.
we have
I
a
can't
giant
act-
black hexagon.
Yeah. I can't use artwork for this thing because it's an original creation and I don't have the rights to it. So
I like this version of it better.
A black hexagon? The floating
We're getting
NPC!
attacked by a floating black hexagon.
Last time that happened, we had a collapse.
It's labeled a non-player character.
just go.
Does that mean it only falls unconscious when you kill it?
use the last of its there. Get any further than that because
Great. All right.
yeah. So said it is going.
I see what you're planning.
It is going to look out at you guys, and it's. I need Valinar, Enoch, and John. I guess your two skeletons here beside you, Denoch, to make dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Oh God.
Is
Uh-oh.
Dina close enough to me for our protection?
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Sweet.
is.
Are my skeletons?
It's 10 feet, so
I know.
they.
The one to your right is, but the other one is not.
Okay.
So what does that do?
You get a bonus to your saving throw equal to his charisma mod. Is
2.
Okay.
You get +2 to whatever you roll.
I get advantage on
Wow.
dexterity, so.
Yeah, that's the best I will ever roll, I think, on Dex.
So mine would be a 17.
I'm gonna say that this one is the one that gets the +2.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, everybody makes it except for that first skeleton that you rolled. 11 was what you need.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I thought I failed.
Yeah. No, you just got it. But you do take. All of you succeeded. So you all take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Ow.
Denoch, you might be resistant to that.
I am. So 7.
So you take 7.
Alright, and you said 14?
For you, 7. 14 for everybody else. Other than your one skeleton, whatever one didn't. So this one down here would take the full brunt of that, which would be 8 of necrotic.
No, I said that this is the one who failed, or did the 9.
Well, this
But
is
it
the
gets
one that
plus
would
2,
get-
right?
Yeah, this is the one that would get the +2. So that would have been the one that. No, wait, no, they both would have succeeded. Never mind. They both would take 14. I'm dumb.
You nearly gave me a heart attack, boyo.
I'm sorry.
You got baby brain.
Eh. Anyway,
Oof! Both of my skeletons there look like they're about ready to collapse on themselves.
thing with its large kind of jaw kind of hanging down, almost opening up, kind of predator-esque, kind of looks down at you, Valinar. But that is the end of its turn. That brings us to... Oh, actually, that's an interesting point. Because
By the way, can you put a image link in the Discord?
for what this thing is, yes, I will, after stream.
Just to make sure, it has one head. Is it on all fours or on two legs?
It is
I
technically...
thought it was had wings.
It's technically got,
You did not describe it at all. So I have no
I thought
clue
it
what
had black leathery wings.
Yeah, that's all he said.
Okay.
I described the jaw a little, face a little. 1 second.
It's a flying undead thing. That's my best guess.
Flying undead thing. I have a terrible idea.
Okay, my skeletons are running, by the way. Oh wait, you go first.
Alright, so it's got these. So it's got this large ball with a mouth full of teeth. Kind of the bottom jaw opening and almost unfolding a little bit like Predator. It's got these two large wings and the kind of on its back with the arms kind of in front of it, holding these large kind of like bladed spikes. The body itself is long and you don't see like legs. It almost forms like a tail, like a snake. And it's flying currently about 10 feet off the ground, as this is a huge 15 feet of square feet.
Like, because they're... Does it look undead?
It does not.
Okay.
Random question. How far up is the ceiling?
In this room, it's probably close to 25 to 40 feet or so.
Okay.
Well, at least we can't get carried through to the sky.
Unless it forces its way up.
Don't give it ideas.
Somewhere. It did come from.
Well, looks like John is no longer engaged with any monsters. I might get some help
Yep,
sometime this year.
maybe. Nah, you got it. You're fine.
Alrighty.
Was that deception or persuasion?
Okay. That's gonna be their turn. Or its turn. They're gonna. I gotta check and see if these beasts are dumb. No, really, they're kind of intelligent. Yeah, they're gonna fuck off. Gonna run. I'm just gonna get it because it's past people. Do you guys want to attack the one in between you, Cardin? Run away from you.
Zombie gets 2.
It can either do that or it can hit the other one.
Or
Or
third.
might. Does hit.
Bloop. Ooh.
16 damage, kill it.
Oh no!
All right. Alrighty then.
Zombie? Zombie? Why?
Katya.
Ooh. Well, I do have a dagger, so sure, why not?
Attack this.
Alright, let's see what happens. Ha! Wow!
Other two.
Technically that would be flanking this one, right?
No.
Okay.
Not technically. Close, but no.
So they just left?
Yep, they just. They.
They nope the fuck out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They left. You watch it. Balls and tidy hole. They just vanish. That's the thing. Okay. That. Yeah.
Don't lightning bolt.
No. Even though I would be technically aiming up past you, no. I guess I'll just, Yeah, I'll cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
So, to hit. 17 to hit. Just misses.
Damn.
As it kind of hits, scatters against thick, leathery hide. And it turns
Wow.
Oh shit.
like
Well,
acknowledging
I-
that it was hit.
Okay. Then I'll spend my last sorcery point to cast Eldritch Blast as a quick action.
Okay. Before you do that, though, I need you to roll the table.
Oh, damn. Okay, okay.
Uh,
Well, that's gonna miss
sorry.
anyways. That's the first one.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that's the first one. Go ahead and roll.
Hey, a pass.
Roll this.
Let's see here.
I've had this one.
Oh,
Basically. No.
oh.
Basically, it's the use of the spell invisible.
Okay, well that's a moot point since I'm casting a spell. So.
So you like pop invisible for a moment and cast Eldritch Blast and right back.
But before I even realize it. Okay. How about the second beam? 23.
Ah, that'll hit.
Sweet. It's gonna take 4 points of damage.
Kind of like move its head a little. Kind of back to you. Thing notice. Eyes are almost. Oh.
Oh.
Where's that?
Third attack?
Wait, no, you. Nope, sorry, that's the relax.
Hang on, do I get another beam?
No, that's I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
People that
Right.
have that spell, so.
And then I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll move here.
Also do not.
I don't want to see into that room.
Pardon.
Well, wait. Katya, do you still have light up?
Has it been a full hour since we
Oh, probably not.
Oh, then I probably do.
Ask.
Yeah. My aura got taken away when we came up here because I didn't need it.
Because of a new map layer.
Okay. So what do I see?
More creatures.
That would be my
All
luck.
of these things.
What appears?
Oh. Oh.
Sweet.
Hmm. Okay.
Also, Cardin, just so that you are aware, you have 80 feet of because you are hasted.
Okay. Yeah. I moved my 40 and then
But it is probably about 10 feet or so in the air.
okay, I'm going to chuck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my glaive to try and get some reach, and I'm going to take a swing at it.
I think glaives have reach.
Sounds
Yeah, they have
right.
reach. So you can reach it.
Yeah, that's why I switched to glaive.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
Oh!
Natural one.
No!
I'm gonna roll.
Can I give it my
very-
inspiration?
Too far away.
Okay, you just missed.
But that's one attack.
With one attack, you have 2 more.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
21. That'll hit. It kind of takes it, watches you flash up. And but the out of it, kind of down on. Have third and final attack.
Oof.
15 will miss. As you kind of swipe at it again, it kind of and just out of reach.
Oh well. And worth a shot. Say, well, I got a score on it.
Johnny boy.
Okay. First, I don't remember. Is lay on hands an action?
It is an action.
Okay. I'm gonna do lay on hands on myself for 15.
This is no time to be touching yourself.
Well, no, it's the perfect time for that. I want to feel better.
Oh lord.
Okay, but then I still have
I'm trying to
attack
concentrate here.
technically, right? Or no? Because haste gives me an extra action.
You would
Give
have
you an extra
one.
attack.
You would have one extra.
One
Or
extra
one
attack.
Yeah, you would have one attack because you would have to use actual action to use lay on hands, which would take your 2 attacks. You
Okay,
would still
cool.
have your 1 attack. You would still be able to make 1 attack.
You've got the hasted attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Woo!
Well, oh wait, before I do that.
It's 10 feet in the air, too.
Yeah, that was my second question. Can I reach it? Because I'm technically 6'9".
I'll say sure. That's a pretty good reach. I will give it maybe a slight bonus to AC just because you're like gonna be at the very extent of the. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah. Alright, I just
You
wanted to
roll
check
really-
that before I go to like try to hit it and I can't even hit
Yeah,
it.
also, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm pretty sure you can, because haste. You
Yeah.
can get into flanking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I got
Uh,
60. Like, wait, right here or right there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay, what?
Here, this is what we'll do because Cardin would have known what it that was. Because they're smart. Because they've been fighting together for a while now.
Yeah.
So there's your flank.
Okay, well, I'll do my great sword attack.
With advantage, are freaking massive. Right at the cuffs of 7 foot.
Oof.
24 will hit.
Oh, yay!
Big oof.
Wait,
It's
why
gonna
big?
hurt.
Oh, okay.
I'd
and
say
I'm gonna,
dump all your smites.
yeah, I'm gonna do second level divine smite.
Okay. Roll a d6 for me because you get to re-roll that too. Okay.
One better. Okay.
At 1 point better. That's a point. So that's ching. Ooh, that one hurt. The radiant damage sets into this thing, and it seems to how.
Oh wait, I forgot something. Hold up. I wanted to use my aura of hate too. I forgot because that's not It doesn't say that I have to cast it as an action.
Your Aura of Hate.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right. You get a bonus.
For weapon damage.
Yeah, so it takes
So plus-
2 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
The radiant damage, however, seems to deal a lot as it lets out this howl in pain.
Ouch.
Oh. Oh, I think I know what this thing might be based on.
Do you? All right, John. Anything else?
Give me one moment.
I will say you do not have enough reach to punch it.
Yeah, I figured that. I mean, I would have to be like jumping up. I'm going to use a bonus action to get Branding's smite ready.
Okay. All right, you cast that as your bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
That brings us to Valinar.
Alright, well, first up, Valar's gonna move back a bit, just so he's not on the front.
As you step away, it is going to make a swipe at you.
Oh,
Reach.
great.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Take. You take 10 points of piercing damage as one of the blades just reaches out and kind of stabs or slashes at you a little bit, kind of down your back as you turn away from
Great.
it.
Alright. And do I want to try this? Do I want to play it a little more safe? Actually. So I'm double checking this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, never mind. That's just the first time, so we're not going to do that.
Oh, also make a Constitution saving throw for me, because
Oh, no.
you would have had you have detect magic up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that because I wasn't really using it.
I'm gonna take those 2 rolls as a 17 and an 18. You are fine
Okay.
for the
didn't
damage
really
that
care
you
about-
took previously and this last one. So
Okay. Cool. We're just gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
okay,
We'll just keep it. Actually, we'll cast it at 3rd level, because why not?
ooh,
Which I'm pretty sure is just another sphere.
is it?
Another ray. Oh, wait, hang on. I clicked on the wrong thing. Hang on. I keep clicking Flaming Sphere instead of Scorching Ray.
Oh, you're trying to cast Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
You
I meant
said
Scorching Ray and Sphere.
Yeah, you said Scorching Flaming Sphere.
That's my bad.
19 will hit.
Alright. I'm just gonna go and roll all 4 of the attacks.
11 will miss.
Alright.
17 will miss.
Last one.
27 will hit.
that'll hit.
So 2 hits. Okay. Great.
Hey, that's not bad. It's definitely, this thing's looking hurt. It's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think John sort of obliterated
Yeah.
it of itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd do it again.
Alright.
That's it.
Alright. D-Knock.
All right. I'm just doing something real quick. That's 40. Okay. I'm moving there.
Mhm.
Oof, he's probably right in it. Okay. And he's well within. Good. So all 3 skeletons are going to shoot longbows.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit. Hit. My God. Okay. Yeah. All those are all hit.
Jesus.
Apparently, skeletons are good.
Impacting. It took quite a bit of that damage.
Zombie's going to move 30. Can't get quite there, but fine. And doing some checking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, dropping it right here should miss my allies, but still hit that thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a fireball.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just like,
Oh.
boom, bitch.
Fair.
What's the DC 16?
Yep.
Natural 20 on the save, but just
12 damage.
Yeah. Okay. It is hurt, but it's still just hanging in there. Just barely. Oh. Anything else? That's action, movement, bonus, so I think you're done.
Yep.
Okay.
Katya. Oh, wait.
No.
It's
No, it's
Right.
its
He's gotta
turn.
kill me.
darn it.
He's gotta go.
This thing is going to... back up. I think that's where it wants to be. Hold on, I'm measuring.
Oh,
That is where it wants to be. John and Cardin both can make an attack of opportunity on it. You both technically have advantage on this the attack.
Am I just rolling my greatsword?
Yeah. The 18 will just hit. Natural 20 from the great sword.
yeah.
Does that include the branding smite I put on that?
Click branding smite for me so that I can see what it does.
Okay, give me a sec.
Arden, go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, so it's the next time you hit a creature, so yes.
So it would
Ooh,
work for this?
16. Good hit. Yes, it would.
It'll hit. It'll hit.
Ooh.
Dump some smites into that.
Yeah!
That's 21. And I need you to roll... okay, now you need to roll that again because it is a critical.
Roll it again.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
'Cause-
everything gets doubled on a crit.
Oh!
Can I add a
Okay.
divine smite too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Overkill.
Nuke it!
Destroy it.
That is insane.
Holy damage. Really holy damage.
Yeah.
So it does not get to move as far as it would want to before it dies. However,
Yay.
as it dies, I need.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna need both Cardin and John. You guys are the only ones in range. To make some dexterity saving throws. You technically have advantage because of haste, but happens.
How many
Still.
do they need?
And I get +2 to mine. Oh, well, fuck
Yes.
me.
Well,
JK. I got an 8.
So Cardin makes it. John, you do not.
Goodbye, y'all. It was fun. It was real.
Okay. That's a big move.
Oh, sweet.
No, for you. Sorry. John, you take 41 points of necrotic damage.
hmm
Cardin, you technically take 11 because you're raging and you're resistant to it while raging, and you succeeded.
So you take half a half.
Also, John,
Yeah.
your armor becomes damaged. You lose
Oh,
you
no.
lose 1 to your armor class as the metal begins to decay from this necrotic touch.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I will apply
John have
that.
resistances to necrotic?
Huh?
Does John have any resistances to necrotic damage?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
I can resist disease, but I don't think
No.
that counts.
Unfortunately, no. But
Uh,
that does end combat.
Whew.
It's worth-
Are you still standing at the end of that, John? After taking
Yeah.
41?
I'm at 13.
Okay.
Dude.
You did,
Also,
okay,
I
so
have
you lowered your armor
uh,
class? Nice.
yeah, I have something where anyway, I'm okay, basically.
Well, now you're
Ooh.
tired because
Yeah.
your haste has ended.
Just
Yeah. Well, they don't take
Fall
exhaustion.
over.
They just can't move for a moment.
Yeah, they're tired,
nope, I just flop.
but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's totally worth it.
Y'all did the damage. See, I cast the haste on y'all so you could do the damage I wish I could do.
Well, they did.
That seems to be pretty
Oh my
effective.
goodness. By the way, John, on that reaction, you did 47 points of damage on a reaction attack, and that was by yourself without applying the radiant penalty that this creature took as well, because this creature was vulnerable to radiant damage.
Nice.
So
John the Nuke. John the Nuke.
that's a paladin, my dudes.
John's taking a nap now.
Yeah, y'all go do that. I'm gonna see what's in here.
Yeah, you all do that.
Real quick, just so that I can know and I don't feel guilty. This is mainly for Valinar because I know he's the one that usually works. And do you have to work tomorrow?
Not in the morning. I actually work tomorrow night.
Okay, are you guys okay with going a little bit later tonight?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I am going to go ahead and reveal the rest of this map layer for you guys, so that you guys can explore it at your whim.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
this is what you
There goes Carden. He
Mm.
saw weapons. He's like, yup.
Weapons.
Those
There are
bagpipes.
these
Detect magic wears off.
ooh, detect magic. Good call.
Quick, wears off.
You get 3 pings in this room, Valinar.
Sweet. What do we got?
There's a shield in the corner, a set of
Ooh.
chainmail over yonder, and a large great sword leaning up against a wall. All of these weapons are designed for giants,
Aw.
but they are magical.
Magical
Did you say
motion,
chainmail?
resizing.
All
Well,
of you guys
just
would
gonna
know that
pick up the
magical
shield.
stuff would. The shield?
Yeah.
It's too big for you to pick up. It is made of metal. But if you want to spend an hour to attune to kind of get to know what it is, it would shrink down to your size.
By the way, I'm going to come in and ritual cast 3 times. Identify.
Okay. The shield
Here we
is
got
a
this.
plus.
This.
Yeah. The shield is a +1 shield.
Okay.
So technically, if you acquire that, it gives you the default bonus of the 2 from the shield and an additional 1. So think of it as a +3 to your armor class. The chainmail is Elven Chain,
Ooh!
Ooh?
and then the great sword is a flame tongue great sword.
I want it. Thank you all. It's mine.
I
now.
don't suppose the chainmail is something I could wear.
I just shove it in your hands.
You would
Or is
know
that,
that
like-
you would know that it does not matter proficiencies with this armor, Dinok, due to the identify spell. For your reference, Katya, Elven Chain, it ignores proficiencies. If you don't it, you have an AC of 16.
Oh, yes, please.
If
That's
no
why-
one wants the shield, I'll take it.
Wait, do you have to match the strength score in order to wear it? Or is it just like weightless?
Chainmail does not have. Chainmail does not have that requirement. Elven Chainmail does not have that requirement specifically.
Oh, sweet. So I can actually wear this?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it basically takes all of the normal requirements and says, "Fuck y'all."
Sweet.
It's the only armor mages can really wear.
Yeah, it is the only armor that mages can wear at all that I'm aware of, anyway.
As someone with an armor class of 12, can I please?
Like I said, it's in your arms. Do with it what you will.
Oh, you are handing me.
I shoved
Alright.
it in your arms.
Katya wastes no time. He strips off his robes to put this on underneath.
Okay. Valinar, it does not sound like anybody is objecting you to that shield, so I would say you can take it.
It is also
however-
just our 2 tanks are going to have to fight over that sword.
I want it.
Carden's got plenty of weapons.
Carden likes fire.
Ooh.
But Carden has a masterwork maul.
True.
You want to do strength? Strength fight?
You want to arm wrestle for
You want to arm
Yeah.
wrestle for it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do
Fair
just
enough.
the two of you. Both of you just roll a strength check. Just
Nope.
Oh.
Arden just barely by an inch. Okay. So that is the flame tongue dagger. I will also save you guys
Great
a little
work.
bit of time by explaining that this room down here in the bottom right, I'm gonna zoom out first. This room down here in the bottom right, there are skeletons in there. There are musical instruments in there. None of them are magical.
Aw.
Okay.
Giant instruments.
Yes.
I'm still gonna try and fit the instruments in my bag.
There is a clarinet that you could fit in there.
Are there any bassinets?
Any what?
Bassinets?
You mean like for a child?
It's an old joke. Never mind.
I'm young. Well, younger than you. Anyway. And then
I'm also going to ritual cast identify on both one of these little things and the big thing.
the creatures?
Mm-hmm. Can I do that?
It says object. Tell you what, because I like it,
what is
because
dead?
I like the idea. I like the idea of this. Roll an Arcana check. Okay. For the small things, what you learn that they are is that they're essentially. Actually, hold on. I'll just pull up the actual name, and I don't have to do a whole lot for it. These are spawn crawlers. They're
Ew.
largely found in like caves, and they're very numerous. They always travel in some kind of a pack. Yeah. They're ugly.
Anything interesting on them with an
Not
investigation?
I mean, sure. Go ahead and roll. See what. Oops. 2. There's nothing really interesting on them other than like their appendages and their the fact that they have like this kind of like skull kind of tucked underneath their small body. Also, if you guys don't know what these things look like, for stream there. If you guys have the stream open, you can see it.
Yes, it streams a little behind us, so
Gotcha.
Ew.
They are hideous.
well, that's adorable.
I want one as a pet.
Good luck.
Animal handling, nat 20.
Go ahead and roll another Arcana check for the big one.
Yeah, that one's going to be a whole lot more difficult. What? What?
Okay, I want to call bullcrap because look at that. One of them is not a natural 20.
It rolled
20,
afterwards.
I know. Roll 20, you be tripping. However, even with a natural 20 for a 28, the information you gather on it is very limited. Reason being, because this creature is actually from the Shadowfell.
Oh,
It is a
really?
creature that is not meant to be here. You don't know why it's here or how it got here.
Do I at least know the name of it?
It is called a crowshine.
Interesting.
And judging from the appearances and stuff, it is not yet fully grown.
Oh.
Can I tell, like, is it a baby or is it like an adolescent?
It would be more of like an adolescent. Angsty teen, if you would.
Misread that spell. Oh.
And I'm going to throw another investigation on this thing.
Okay.
Oof.
Other than these like blades that are almost affixated into its hands and bone, I mean, it looks terrifying. Again, because I can't share the art because my art. I can post it in the Discord. I will share it. In Discord as to what it looks like. There you go. So other than like
Damn!
these blades,
All right.
and it's
I like.
the way it just the way that it's designed. I mean, it is very interesting and terrifying in its own right.
It looks like a big version of the smaller guys.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Which is
Right.
also part of the reason why I paired these two together.
Aye.
Yeah, other than, like, honestly, other than the blades that it carried, its wings, and, like, the rest of its carapace, I mean, it's all very interesting, but nothing, magical or particularly useful.
Ow.
So I just call out, "Hey guys, we were pretty lucky. This thing's not an adult."
What you talking about?
This thing's a teenager.
How can you tell?
Identify magical bullshit.
Oh, okay. So you commune with the gods.
I will also say there is the stairs back here. There is another one that leads up in this area.
Oh,
Again,
I just
I forgot to add it, so.
I just slowly turn my head to you and just give you this most deadpan of stares.
I am unfazed.
The same one that is the our Discord's image for Dina.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. But that is
Yeah.
pretty much that is pretty much everything that you find
Okay.
find on this level.
Well, let's go up the stairs here.
There.
What? I heard Carden speaking. What?
Carden is going to try and get up on the throne.
Okay, you do so while everybody else begins going upstairs.
King Carden. That's a scary thought.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Well,
blurry.
As you step
Here we go
up,
again.
you guys can see
Oh!
at the three corners there are these large ballistas that are usable but not working. You see a small forge area off to the side and a large giant with a axe embedded in its skull.
I wonder if that was the king.
Here to
I'll take a closer look at him. So, Carden, you want that axe? Oh lord. That was a player misspeak.
Well,
Wow, well that's a little bony.
Mind?
That was a player misspeech.
too bad it's canon now.
You want that axe?
As you get closer, D-Knock, it does radiate magic properties.
Ooh. Well, whatever this thing is, give me about a minute and we'll see what magic this axe has.
Well, 10 minutes.
Oh, the axe is magical. Oh, 1 minute.
Rituals are 10.
Oh, yeah. Are you ritual casting it?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not have it prepared, so.
Actually, I gotta pull up what this thing does. Different.
This one's going to John.
Oh,
This card
excuse me.
took the last one.
Okay.
I mean, what
Maybe.
is this?
This axe is called Cloud Splitter.
Ooh.
That sounds
It
cool.
requires attunement. As a little bit of a flavor text, you learn that this axe, this singular axe, once was used by the storm giants, cut down to size for man to wield. There are 8
Oh.
similar pieces to this axe, but none are ever gathered together. This weapon is considered a +1 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And each time you hit with this weapon, it deals an additional 1d6 force damage. And once a day, you can cast Skywrite without any material components.
Cardin silently, like, just holds out the greatsword to John.
Yes, give it to me. Thank you.
You don't want the super axe?
No, I want the great sword.
Yeah, axes are Cardin. Cardin likes axe.
He wants that ass. Axe.
You're
I guess he
struggling.
does.
It says Skywrite?
Yeah,
The hell is that? It's a kind of spell?
yeah, it's a spell.
Okay.
I will get the details for all of this for you guys later, because the Cloud Splitter, the Flame Tongue, those are most definitely not in the compendium here. The Elven Chain and the +1 shield might be, but
The shield is. I looked.
yeah, okay. But I'll get you guys those later. The
What is Skywrite?
Skywrite, it's basically you can basically write in the clouds.
Smoke signals.
Yeah, kind of. Except you could literally spell out words.
I just can't find it in the D&D Beyond.
Really? It should be there.
It didn't come up
Yeah,
for
I
me.
found it.
Player's hand.
Yeah, just search Sky. It's a 2nd level spell.
Okay, I wasn't looking at it right.
Yeah, it's a very non combat-y spell, but it's still kind of like just a little fun. It's a fun thing that I felt
That's
like
why
a great
I put a
axe
space.
called. Oh, I just thought it was a little spell that a great axe called Cloud Splitter deserved to have.
Fair enough.
Okay. So is there anything else interesting up on this rooftop, or should we go see what's down below?
There is.
Although I do make note of the giant forge.
Is the forge magic?
There are properties to it that are magical in nature, but mainly it's mainly just to keep the forge itself burning. But it's almost inert at this.
Cardin makes note of this because, yeah.
Okay.
We get rid of the rest of those creatures, we could use this as a base.
Exactly. Also, yes.
We'd also have to clean out all the skeletons in the closet.
I just turn and look at him and just kind of point to myself.
He's gonna make
Might
one
have to get
giant skeleton.
I mean, you're not wrong. Who says that the skeletons have to be in one piece?
Some imaginary force called a rulebook, but I don't know. Ouch.
You didn't even have to click Mage Hand that time.
I shifted wrong in my seat, but I felt it nonetheless.
Yeah. Alrighty. You guys are wanting to investigate the essentially the basement of this place,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The basement.
I'm gonna save you a little bit of time. Just put you down there. I do not have a map for this one because this one is very simple.
Aw.
Okay.
It is as you enter into this subterranean area, there is almost like a walkway that's carved into this underground area. And as you are looking around, you see light coming in from around these kind of large opening. And you look kind of over an edge, and you can kind of see the ground underneath what this fortress is sitting on. And in that open area, there are these large crystals that seem to be
Ooh.
that seem to be kind of embedded in the rock. And when I say large, think they're probably close to 8 or 10 feet in diameter.
Dang!
I mean, they are
Huge.
massive.
So we're talking about stuff
And-
like those crystal caves where
Mhm.
Mexico?
Something like that. But you see now, kind of as you get down and are able to look around this area, you see 6 of them set in the stone underneath, essentially, this floating island.
Ooh, are they set in a pattern?
Nothing. Well, make an intelligence check. $18. They are set in a pattern that seems to correlate with where probably the most weight of this fortress would rest. The larger stones are kind of set where there would be a larger portion of weight underneath, or on top from the fortress, and the smaller ones where there would be less so.
Turning to the group, I say, I think these crystals allow this place to fly.
Ooh.
So you think they're magical?
They're probably hella magical.
Think we could get
I
a more
get
again?
closer to one.
You know
You
what
get
we could
closer to
do
one?
with crystals that can fly?
We could sell them for money.
No! Think bigger! Think bigger, Valinar! If we can find a way to harvest these, we can develop a way to get home!
Yeah, Valinar was being extremely sarcastic, by the way, when he said that.
Didn't even catch it.
By the way, I got closer to the magical crystal.
Yeah, you can reach out and touch it if you want. It's
Does it feel
kind of
magical?
Make an Arcana check.
Pfft.
And that is enough, though. It has. You have felt this a couple of times before. You have witnessed things hold magic and then expend the magic. This crystal once held magic, but seems to be either inert or empty.
Oh. Okay, slight addendum. Not magical in of itself, but it can hold magic.
Oh.
So
But that's still
basically,
something.
someone casts, I'm gonna guess, fly into these.
Ooh. I
Or
see where we're
something
going
that
with this.
or something that lifted this place off the ground.
And you guys do have resources that can help identify what these are.
Wink.
Fine.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I just felt that I've been overusing this, so
Oh, dude, it's identify. You will always use it. If you don't, well, these are known as harmony stones.
lovely name.
They they can hold excessive amounts of magic. And when they do, they can be manipulated to affect things like gravity, the flow of a river, and other they're the like.
Oh,
Oh.
They are extremely rare.
And we just
And
found
are
another
often
load.
and are often found in, like, when they are found, they're found in these giant forms. And you also know they are native to the surface, meaning finding them on a floating island would be impossible.
So we just hit the jackpot.
now I'm worried about what the Oracle's going to ask from us. She said her cost for the visions was here. What
Oh.
here? Was it just
Maybe-
extinguishing the creature that slew all the giants? Or is it the fortress itself? I'm hoping it's the former.
Maybe if we're lucky, she'll let us at least keep one of the crystals. But we still need a way to transport it.
Or
These things are huge.
she's going to let us keep the place. You know, best case scenario, in my opinion, would be she wanted that thing upstairs dead, and she's going to give us this place as well.
I'm still trying to figure out what she meant by he can answer your questions. But if he was the giant that was the king, or what I'm assuming was a king that we found dead up on the rooftop, I'm not getting my questions answered anytime soon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, possibly tomorrow.
Oh, right. So we're just going to stay here in this abandoned, creepy fortress for a night.
Question to the DM: how long did it take us to get up to the cliff?
It's starting to get to be like late afternoon right now. It took you a lot longer to go up than it did to go down. You're unsure. It probably wouldn't take you terribly long to go back up the ledge from this side, but you would still have a fairly decent trek back down.
Mm-hmm. It's getting pretty late. I say we find a place to bunker in and defend ourselves for tonight, just in case any of those little guys come back. Or we can head back up to the cliff and zonk out there. Do you want to deal with those little things coming back? Or, again, best case scenario, I'm being optimistic today.
For a change.
Yeah. Do you want
I'd
to
rather
think that
sleep.
they all ran away from that thing?
Oh no, I'm sure they're hiding in the walls. I'd rather sleep outside than risk the possibility of those things crawling on us in the middle of the night.
Back to the camp?
Unless anybody else that wants to object.
I'm
Nope.
cool with that.
I'm cool with going back to camp.
Okay.
All right.
And camp it
You
is.
guys begin to head back up towards the camp. And as you guys are
Oh
leaving.
no.
Oh boy.
You guys come back up, and I'm actually gonna just move you guys onto here. Reference. You guys are coming up from over yonder, over here.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yes, I know. Yeah, yep. So,
there we go.
Whoa.
you guys are coming up from over here. As you guys basically move into this area, out here, you see the Oracle walking and
Oh.
running her hands along the walls. Kind of turns and looks down at you guys. Again, completely wide-eyed, blind as a bat. Well done. She kind of out to you guys.
May I ask, how did that creature come from the shadow plane?
That would be a mistake on our behalf. Magic that was not yet ready was being played with.
My people know that fairly well ourselves.
Did you live here at one point?
Of course.
And then these
All
were your
cloud
people.
giants did once.
Oh. Then you must be the last of your kind?
Not last. There are others. Outcast. Outlanders. They roam about, but not here. But you have seen all that this place holds and hides. What do you make of it?
I see quite possibly one of our only ways of ever returning to our homes, if you will permit it.
She smiles. I'm gonna actually give it.
Oh, there we go.
So you understand the Harmony Stones. This is rare coming from one of your kind. Although, times have changed quite drastically.
How long have you been here? How long has this place been here?
Long enough. Long enough to know that it is time for this fortress to once again see the skies that it is meant to sail.
Oh.
You.
So it's go-
Go ahead. Sorry.
so
She kind of
it's
stopped
gonna
and looked at
be
you.
we're going to, or you are, or the crystals will be powered up and it's going to fly again?
You were brought here for a reason. I see that that reason has been complete. But that there is work for you elsewhere.
What do you mean?
The demon invasion is starting again, isn't it?
And this time, they know where we're at.
Are we to be the front lines?
In theory, you will be the scissors that cut the wire that prevent them from finding us. Martinus chose you.
Who?
Martinus?
Martinus.
Martinez?
Martinus.
Who's Martinez?
He will find and he will answer your question. But in the meantime, talk to Vom. The silly human thing can hide the deep keep from everyone. He will help. When he knows you know the truth.
Deep Key. The underground city that we came across before? Maybe?
She kind of looks around at you and at the lot of you guys and goes, I see you guys are making use of all of the lying around. Her face kind of falls on you for a minute, Denock. The library is going to be more suited for you than anything they wield. Do not be scared. But there is vast knowledge. Anyway, you have your test, and I think. Oh, go ahead.
May I know what this place was called, so that we may use its name to honor it?
Make a persuasion check.
That's going to be a little difficult, but
Ooh, okay.
She pauses for a long moment. I think that this fortress deserves to fly by a new name. To let those who sailed the name or to rest. There is archives of
this
it.
guy. I don't know if that guy believes in rest in peace.
If you are curious, there are archives of it, and you can find it. But I thank you for liberating. I wish you luck on your journey.
What should we do after we speak to Vom then?
I'm sure you can figure it. After all, most of you are very.
Fair enough. I'll accept that.
And she begins to leave. And because of how late it is, that is going to be where we end tonight.
All right.
Dinok, do you think that she's going to notice the missing treasury?
I do believe she gave us use of this entire place, including the treasury. It seems that other than slaying the beast, she wants nothing more to do with it. She wants the name to rest. At the very least, other than informing the people we need to talk to. I don't think we should tell anyone about this place.
Fair enough. Keep it a secret so that it'll stay safe. I mean, it's even got beds for all of us. Might need
You
some
could all
tidying up.
you could all probably sleep in one bed.
I don't think so. I think one of them will be just fine for me. I'll take the one in the corner. That's after. I might need some help getting it turned around though, because that's
What type of psychopath does that?
Donna raises his hand. Me?
Then I suppose we can rest here for the night instead.
No, you guys could all fit in one bed.
I mean, if it's not rotten.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure the
I mean,
feathers have decayed heavily.
oh yeah. It's yeah. Anyway,
Ooh.
you guys have acquired a fortress.
Yeah!
What that will hold and what you guys will do with it next, we'll find out next year.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're gonna take 2 weeks off, guys. So we're gonna be off for Christmas and New Year's. So we won't be back until like the 8th. Yeah. The 8th will probably be like our first day back, assuming everything goes well and nothing wonky happens in between.
Right.
Because life.
Yup.
Oh boy.
So, and we'll get those items and stuff sorted out as well at some point in time.
Are we taking a long rest?
You guys are going to take a long rest here. In fact,
Okay.
I'm thinking next time we play, we're going to pick up with you guys already back in the city of Tolus.
Okay.
Cool.
With another level?
Just to... No.
I'm happy
I
with
wasn't...
that.
I wasn't going to give you a level until after this fortress was in the air.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we better get busy then.
But I'm being generous.
So he gave it to us last time.
Yeah, because I knew we
see.
weren't gonna get this. I knew we weren't gonna get it that far enough in 2 episodes. So,
Okay.
all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream and checking it out. Again, we'll be back in like 2 weeks. So now would be a great time to catch up in the VODs. All of them are over on on Big Ripper the Big Ripper YouTube channel, so you can catch up there. So that'd be a great place for that. But otherwise, we'll see you guys all in the new year. Good night.
Have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a Happy New Year.
I mean, next year be better than this one.
Hell yes.
Oh my god. My biggest fear is that 2021 is going to be... my biggest fear right now is that 2021 is going to be like, hold my beer.
Yeah.
It's the world's 2021st birthday, so
Anyway,
well, it
later.
might be drunk next year.